Am I live? Chat. Where it always does this. Why can I never get it right, man? I am live. Y'all, welcome back to the Balance Die Equals Delete. Today is a historic day. It is our first day in EMPYREA, our first full day on the Balance Die Equals Delete. Y'all already know the rules. They're mad simple. If we die, because this is the main storyline, we're deleting. And at this point, the stakes have never been higher. We're level 124. It's crazy. I think we fought one boss so far in EMPYREA, and it was already very, very whack. I don't know how today's gonna go. I hope everyone's excited. Low-key, I'm kind of buzzing that we made it through Mirage. Hope everyone's ready for a good-ass day. Noti Squad, I hope y'all love today's video, too. Welcome, everybody. Yo, what's good, Tayuda? What's good, the Pasta Monster? What's good, Miss Purple Durple? What's good, Brendan? What's good, Melissa? What's good, Bones Drive? What's good, Dalia? Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday, I think. Low-key, I don't know what day it is. All good. That happens. I've had a very stressful day. I think it is Friday. Why? Because today was the last day that they gave where they said they might come into my apartment and check that everything is fine. I've been talking about this for maybe 4 days straight. Basically, my apartment is doing this thing where they come in. They don't tell you what day, what time, anything, but they're gonna come in and check apparently. And they didn't come today. They said we might come any day between Monday and Friday. They didn't even come. So I'm out here sleeping. And you know, maybe it's just me. I don't sleep well when I think, oh, there's a chance someone might, I don't know, walk into my apartment with the key that they have. I just don't like that. You feel me? So I didn't even, it's like starting to mess with my mood, man. But anyways, that's fine. Y'all probably don't care. Anyways, hey, thank you so much to Sefin for the Gigantified emote. Thank you to Darkslayer for the gifted member. Thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers. Hey, shout out to all my people starting to stream off Lich. W Stefan, W Morgan, W Darkslayer. Thank you for the gifted Darkslayer. Let's get it, y'all. We're going in. I'm training my pet. We're gonna start. In my opinion, today's really gonna start crazy. Hey, thank you to my man's Uma Stella Vergen. Thank you for that one. I definitely butchered your name, and I'm sorry. Thank you for the one bomb as well. I appreciate you. If y'all missed yesterday, our pet is really close to being epic. As in, well, not epic as in the age, but epic as in it's a really good pet. Now, we really, really want Defy or Fairy, but I think Defy's better. I mean, I'm down for either if I could get a Defy Jewel, but we're going to be training this up, y'all. I don't know how many pets we have left because we only have so many levels. I mean, we have enough for a full pet. I feel like this is either our second to last pet, or maybe if it fails, then maybe I'll just give up on pet. I don't know. I mean, it's weird, bro, because a pet could either be amazing or it could get balance boon. And there's no in between, man. Curse my balance boon. Grandfather Spider really tried to spam Sultan. Bro, that was scary as hell yesterday. And also, our first boss in EMPYREA was scary. So, I don't know what this means for the world. I'll be honest, chat. Also, I bought killer tomatoes. I do have literally nearly full gold, which is insanity. So, I'm hoping that we can get the will up. But also, like, you know, make some progress. We're like a quarter of the way. That could, you know, that could happen kind of soon. We'll see. Thank you to Benji for the GLHF. Thank you for the 10 jewels, my boy. Hey, shout out Noti Squad. Already a gang of y'all here, my boy. I hope everyone's excited, man. I think Khan is our big early problem. That man has a 500% blade. Yes, you heard that right. 500% blade cheat. There's going to be other things, I think. Should I take my time, though? I don't, chat. I feel like this is the first world where, yes, I would like to speedrun it. Like, y'all know me. I love a good speedrun. But I feel like, first off, the stakes are high. Second off, the stats are crazy. We might have to take our time in EMPYREA. I feel like everything from now until where the world record in Lemuria is could kill us very easily. Whether the bosses cheat or not. All it takes is me playing like a dumbass. So we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. I just watched your latest video. Storm is OP. Wait, why are so many people weighing in on this? I mean, listen, big shout out to all the people that I just saw so many people talking about it on Discord, Reddit. I was like, I'm making a video about it, bro. I do believe that Storm is uniquely breaking Wiz. And like, I think that's just a thing. There's not much you can, like, hey, check out today's video if you want to know more. about my opinions on this. It's crazy. Khan wrecked my myth yesterday. Yeah, it's a weird cheat. I'll say that. It's like one of those, I don't know when we fight him, but it's actually pretty early in the stream. So I might try to go further and fight the next crazy boss as well. We'll see. That hole's definitely going to be an early problem that could kill the hell out of us. So, hey, y'all have been warned. Please don't hate me if I died there. Thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers. Thank you to love, my boy. You think Storm is fine?
Stats in the next world, everyone
oh, no, man.
Storm will actually be lacking.
You think so?
Gain 9 damage from Darkmoor. Storm gained 1.
Yeah, I do think Darkmoor, they didn't gain that much. But, dude, their DPP is insanity. Like, their damage per pet. Also, did Fire actually gain 9 damage? From their, what, all the gear? There's no way. What are you talking about, bro? 9 is ridiculous. Alrighty, actually, I feel like you're right, though. Like, the stat caps went up a little bit, I feel like. I don't know, man. They're cooking up different things every year. It's hard to keep track of at this point. I think the die equals delete begins, y'all. Trained our pet, got me my potions. Got me my potions. Now, I don't know when Khan is. I really don't, but let's not take anything for granted. Thank you to Rain for the 2-bomb. I appreciate it. Honestly, it is weird. We went from bald sauce to pink afro sauce. It took almost no time at all. It's kind of crazy, man. It was good. Kel, Bravo. Let's go. Weakness. Welcome, y'all. Hey, Noti Squad. Is this a hard? This is not hard, right? I know we're in the secret tunnel. This is like, I've done this before. You know what I'm going to do, though? Instead of Sandstorm. Well, I like Sandstorm. I feel like there's a lot of shielding bosses. So I'm going to keep Sandstorm, but I'm also going to use Steel Giant. That just looks like a dumb deck. It's fine. Listen, there's a reason. There's a reason for it. That hoe's gonna tower shield. I'm gonna be salty. Nah. What? Hey, are any of y'all surprised? JK Man with the gifted. Big shout out to JK Man and my man's Dark Slayer. Thank you for the bless ups already today, y'all. Those two are my YouTube goats. Always blessing up people with that member emote, the member badges. Thank you so much, my boy. Hey, Noti Squad, I hope y'all excited. Thank you for starting the stream off, Lydia. I appreciate y'all, man. If you beat die equals delete all the way to 180, would you consider dyeing your hair pink? Have you lost your damn mind? By the way, there's shield. That's right. We're locked in. I know things. I remember some of these things. You follow me? I just don't think that y'all, like, y'all are not treating me like a person. Like, it'll be funny for one day, bro. And then every comment and every stream is gonna be like, yo, what's going on? They'll be like, yo, like, surely you lost a bet. Also, shouldn't I reward myself if we succeed at this? Not, you know, punish myself? Because that's a punishment. Contrary to what you might believe, I would call that a punishment. Imagine grinding an entire world and it's geared for 5 res. No, dude, that's actually like low-key kind of bad. Although res isn't bad. If we get res on this guy, like, I'm happy, right? Just saying, but I kind of get it a little bit. I think, dude, this into a Nova. So they do have stats now, by the way. Like, really bad. By stats, I'm talking like 80 damage, 10 pierce, minimum. Thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers. Fire can have close stats to Storm? You think so?
Life the health school can get 20k, ice can get 100 resist.
Well, this man just listed all the stats.
Death is useless.
Death is useless. There's no way death is useless. Yo, Morgan, L death take, L death opinion. Love that Cyclops is still around. I mean, he's good. He's my aggro pet. Bro, we got punishment, chastisement. We got what we got. You feel me? Hey, shout out to Morgan for all the cheers. Thank you for all my people gifted on YouTube as well. This is wild, y'all. I think definitely just do this. That should be, I think Steel Giant into it. It's a little annoying, but I think we got it because he's going to shield a lot. Literally, it's so crazy that I remembered these hoes being a problem. But hey, at least it's good. It's good that we remembered. We could do it even quicker. If you lose die equally, would you dye your hair pink? What, in EMPYREA? Wait, I don't want to do it for EMPYREA. I'm way less confident in EMPYREA. This is a world where our second best run died. That's not good, y'all. This is where my ice died. Even if I know what's hard, I could still get completely caught off guard. That's the worst part about this. I don't know. I can't do this to myself. Is he dead? Okay, good. Good. I don't know what we can get. Flying squid ink. That is big.
Only way in without the key is
this worth farming? Like, if I'm focused on catacombs gear, no way, right? I am focused on that. I think that's better. And that's way, way better for us. Do you first farm or just roll with the RNG? No, I'm not allowed to first farm. You get the RNG that you're given, and you gotta accept it. Can I be real? That's cheap as hell. Because, like, if I did Shabalba from first every time, or Mirror Lake from first, it would be a lot easier. Like, am I tripping? So, obviously, and Big Ben, clocked out, like, early and late in the game list, so I don't know. I feel like that would make things bad. Thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers. Is Dungeons the best 125 gear? Should I farm it, or should I wait until we're level 130 and just get catacombs? How many things am I allowed to craft is the big question. Like, based on our own rules, we haven't crafted since Darkmoor. So we have, what, Darkmoor, Polaris, Mirage, the Arcanum, and EMPYREA. I can craft 5 things. That's not bad. I feel like 5 would be, I think, 2 Dragoon pieces and 1 Vanguard piece. That's kind of what I don't know, maybe that's what we do. Oh my god, I have to craft the fortified cheeses. Or the fortified, I know what you're talking about. Yo, W reminder, I actually low-key forgot about that. We gotta do that. I might start using my other pet. I mean, this one is still slightly better. But the pet that we're working on, even without Defier, even without the last talent, it's still higher damage. Because we have Dealer and Giver. So if I could get another Giver added onto it, then we're kind of like, why am I using the Cyclops? You know, so it could be an upgrade, could be an upgrade. Let's get Antonio. Hope you're having a good day, my boy. I hope everyone's excited. I really hope we don't die today, man. I don't know, other than Khan, who's going to be hard. I think any boss can be, which is whack. Because, like, what do you do at that point? Let's make a deal. If you died this stream, you have to dye your hair pink. Why? Why is this? Oh, why are y'all doing this? Is this so hard? I mean, it might be. Hold up. Nah, y'all devious, bro. I do not like this. I don't appreciate this. All right, do this in a blade. I think that might be better aggro. I still have pretty good resist and damage and whatnot. Even without a Defy pet, which is still kind of the biggest issue. We don't have a good damage and double resist pet. We just don't have that. Now, last boss fight, they like did a quad buff Spiny on me and I nearly died. It was doing like 3k. Now, I don't think that's guaranteed what they're going to go for, but I am not going to treat these unseriously. I'm going to be treating them hella serious. I mean, definitely start with a feint. That's at least good while they don't have pips, right? You farmed this for Squid Ink? Like, should I be doing that? I'm not going to do it on stream. I mean, I could do a little bit on stream, but like, I don't think anyone wants to watch that, right? I feel like the people that say they want to watch it, W, but like, most people don't want to watch that. So I guess I'd have to do it off stream. I'm down. Whatever makes this run last longer, I'm down. Because, I mean, at this point, all the time that we put into it, we deserve that. Dustin Storywriter deserves our best attempt. Thank you to my man David for the fortune cookie. Thank you for the 380 jewel. Hey, I'll take fortune. I'll take some good luck today, my boy. I don't know. Wait, does anyone know what quest number Khan is? Do I even bother? I mean, you know what? Let's not focus on the destination. I feel if we focus on that, we might just, you know, that is a lot of damage they could do. That was what? Just a single-bladed 3-pip natural attack doing 600. And that's not like a buff stacked situation at all. We're just gonna have to be careful. When they do buff stack, especially from second, I feel like the worst case scenario is buff stack into a big hit. And they know to buff, bro. I don't like this. I don't like that he bladed Hex to natural attack. Like, that's like it's a good combo, low-key. Ray with the... Why? Why is there always an Unk alert? Thank you to Ray for the Unk alert. Thank you for the 440 jewels. Guys, y'all really got me feeling like an Unk, man. I can't believe... But also, if this is an Unk, it's not that bad. If this is my future, I'll take it. Well, I guess if I'm already an Unk, I don't know what's in my future. What is like an older version of Unk? Great Unk? I don't want to be Great Unk. How many of y'all want pink sauce and they died this stream? What do you mean? Wait, hold up. Why are you saying they? I go by he, him, my boy. Sauce, let's go to Slipknot concert. I mean, I don't know what that means, but you know what, man? I'll go to a concert with y'all. I think it would be good vibes. I mean, we're going to blade. into the ting, you feel me? I don't like their pips. It's a double buffed. But the minions don't have stats like that, right? Am I tripping? Oh my god, bro. Let's go to a concert who's paying? No. Like, I'm the guest. Y'all would, you know. It would be like if y'all Twitch Primed or something, you know? Obviously, it would have to be, I mean, let's not get crazy here. What is PvP anymore? What do you mean, what is PvP? I mean, it's not bad. I don't personally like it at the moment. Not that it has anything to do with game design. It's a lot of other issues. Should I do this because I'm running out of brace and he has a lot of buffs? I mean, he has a lot of pips, really. That's a bigger concern. Maybe. I don't know if a satyr like this is that smart. Uncas for days. Y'all can call me. I'm not offended. I just thought you thought that I went by that. It's fine. I don't give a damn. There's one kid at the school I work at called a different teacher Ancient. Wait, is that what's after Unk? Ancient? It's like pet levels. It's like literally like pet XP. I mean, if you think about it, adult is like Unk. And then you're Ancient. That's kind of crazy. That they would do it, man. Guys, if y'all start calling me Ancient, I will start taking it personally. So, take that risk. But you're going to hurt my feelings. I'm just saying. Should I do... I mean, we already have that. Yeah, look, bro. They got like a regular blade and the TC blade. I think you have to do that. Because if he hexes into a judge, that's going to do like 1 billion damage. Look! No, that's wild. This is why I'm scared today, man. This is why I'm scared. Because, like, what is he? He has full pips. 3 buffs. I mean, that was a good brace and heal. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not going to die next turn if I blade, right? And at least that got used. I'm just, this is freaking me out. Maybe he'll use a shad like a dumbass. If he judgments, I just don't like it. It's too scary. They're 1 in a millioning me. If that did 500, imagine. What is that? Another buff? Yo, my boy, we get it. We get it, bro. You learned Balance Blade. We get it, my boy. Are those at least not all different? Nah, Wiz. Nah, I don't understand. How? How does he have 3 different blades? That doesn't add up to me. Oh my god, bro. I thought that was like, how are they all? What could it? He has an item card, a regular, a sharpen. Like, what's happening? No, dude, that's actually kind of bad then. Like, if he judgments, I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm healing. I think I literally have to start making weird ass moves. My boy, do not hex. Really? Wait, how much does that do? Okay, good brace, good heal. Thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers as well. Thank you. How much is that doing? Yo! Okay. That's not even like with a feint, bro, and they can feint if they have like a death minion or death identity. There's a lot of bosses that know how to feint in EMPYREA. Okay, but at least his pips are gone. I'm like freaking out and we just got here, bro. Oh, Lord. How can you tell that they're different? When you mouse over it, it shows them back to back. Not ×2. But also, it looked like there were 2 regular balance blades on him that were... I don't know, man. That's... The good news is, that was like a pretty bad scenario and we're alive. Which maybe means we can survive it. We just gotta be really aware of it. He's just back at it again. Yeah, that's alarming. First time ever, I think I viewed him on Twitch. Hey, welcome. You know, both are goated experiences. If you've never seen the other, we should, what is it? Like cross stream? It's like when, you know, like you're peeing with the homie and you cross streams. We should do that more, you know, man? All right. Okay, what I get? I need to shut my ass up. Peeing with the homie, am I good? My man said, hey, thank you so much, Ricky, for the girl power. Thank you for the 300 jewels. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Alrighty. Yo, put on the right pet, though. Let's hope that was, like, an anomaly or whatever. The word for that, like, as in, let's hope they don't all do that. Thank you to Morgan for the 100 jewels. The cheers jewels. Thank you for the 100. 5 to 10 second delay. Wait, but there's a reason. I would prefer it doesn't have even, it's a 5 second delay, by the way. It's not a 10, but there's a reason, y'all. If I don't do the delay, it lags like a little bit. I've tried to like get around it and it just simply doesn't work. I think it has something to do with the way I multi-stream though. So I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry. But also, I would argue that I read the chat like right after it happens. So maybe you don't feel the delay. I'm trying, man. Sauce telling it like he's done it before. No, I've never done it. I wish I had a homie that I was that close with so I could cross streams with them. That'd be so nice. P with the homie and make an X. Oh my God. In elementary school, there were kids that were doing that in the playground and they got in a lot of trouble. Because like low key, that's really crazy if you think about it. Like it was in public. Like they were doing it in public, like on the playground. Like they were like marking X with their P, which is like, what were they doing, bro? Not me though. I was not, you know, that did happen though. They were like peeing outside and making like letters on the playground, like on the wood chips. But like, think about what's actually happening when they're doing that. Like, it's bad. You can't be doing that, bro. You can't be doing that on the playground, man. That's wild. That's what I come into. Nah, it's fine. I was just sharing memories that I've had, you know, man. Okay, let's Rendes Vouse with Wesley and Ariel Jungle, man. I mean, hey, already a boss down. That man really set up 1 in a million. That man trying to get extra credit badges. That's hype, I know. I wish I could go back to those days, man. It was just simpler back then. What's good, Siege? Leo, welcome, my boy. Treasure hunting? Yeah, sure. They were treasure hunting, man. I want to be part of history and want you to put something on the line if you died this run. Oh, you mean like deleting the wizard? I never thought about that. How? Stop, honestly. You're pissing me off right now. It's in the title. That's a big deal. Let's not pretend it's not. Like, what are we doing, man? It's actually crazy. This is rage bait. That's what this is, bro. Never heard it said that way. What, getting the Willy out? That's what someone put in the chat. Willy out on the playground is crazy work. Wild, my boy, wild. Did you get past the lava goons yet? No, bro, no. Absolutely nuts. Alrighty.
This is it, Wizard. Engage.
We're already deep into EMPYREA. Stop it. Look at that. We got cutscenes popping off, my boy. We have to defeat these hoes or what? Do I have to fight them? Oh, I go in here. Say less. You need to get a pink afro if you die to honor him. No, it's in the title. Not to mention all the other things we have to do. Yeah, unfortunate that maybe you didn't realize this. Basic literacy. Basic. No offense. Like, what's going on, man? I'm about to start roasting y'all, man. I don't want to roast y'all. That's not what I want, you know, man. That's not what gets me off. You feel me? Wait, low-key, that came out weird. I didn't mean to say gets me off. Like, you know, like that doesn't like, you know, do it for me. You know, that's what I kind of meant. Like, get me off is that's a different sentence. Yo, my bad, chat. What's wrong with me? I didn't really sleep that well last night. And this is like the second time in like a week. But also, okay, do y'all blame me? They said they were going to do a maintenance check somewhere between Monday and Friday, somewhere between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. That's right in the middle of when I wake up. So how do you sleep knowing someone's going to enter your apartment, but you don't know when? Why can't they tell you? So, and they didn't even come. I can't get over that, bro. I think you do have to do that. And then blade into a ting. Blade into a ting, bro. Bro and chat are wildin' today. No. It's a lit stream. That's all it is. Get used to it, man. That'll piss me off. Right? Why can't they say what day and give me a more broad, like not as broad of a time range? I'll wake up early. Like, I don't want to be awoken to someone entering my apartment. That's crazy. I don't like that, man. But they're being really, and they didn't even show up. That's the worst part about it. The not showing, like, at least I could have been like, you know, done with it. Now I don't know if they're gonna come on Monday, and so on Sunday night I'm not gonna sleep normal. It's just, I can't, man. Hey, thank you. It's just G. Welcome to the sauce. Hey, welcome to the sauce lovers, homie. I appreciate you. Yo, we climbing on YouTube. Hey, chat, we're aiming big time now. We're aiming for 325 members on YouTube. That's actually, it's been a minute since we hit that. We're also aiming for 1,900 subs on Twitch. If y'all want to gift members on YouTube, subs on Twitch, or if you have Amazon Prime so you can sub for free on Twitch, definitely consider that because it helps me out an absolute ton. Big ups my people. Should I do that into a ting? I think that's better, right? Thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers as well. The Morgan Night Shard. The strongest storm wizard of all time. Hey, my boy. Self-glaze, self-glaze. What's happening? Sorry, Sauce? No, you don't have to say sorry. It wasn't that deep. Bro, if you're apologizing to a streamer, you're wrong. I'm lucky that you guys are here, not the opposite, you know, so you good. I'm just gonna call you out. That's also gonna happen, you know, man? Happened to me, didn't even notice the dude was there. Wait, like, did you sleep through it? I wonder if I slept through it. That'd be wild. I mean, there are no signs of entry. I'm acting like I got broken into. Wait, that could have happened.
Looks like we're
I
halfway
wake
there,
up
Wizard.
around noon.
Let's
I
find
can't
a
help it. You slept through it?
Plant wingy thing.
No, but surely they just in the apartment while you're snoozing. Oh, I'm so curious now. Cause they had 5 days. They you know, they message you back with a picture of you sleeping. I was a little restless, you know. Oh my god. Okay, now, no, but surely, what? So they don't like knock? No, they would knock and then walk in, right? Imagine. Oh my god. I do sleep deep though. You know, a guy like me working so hard, like, I have a really hard job. Like, some people say the hardest job there is, you know, streaming. So I sleep really deep, you know, man. So I think maybe I could have slept through it, unfortunately, you know, man. The landlord finally showed up, not to my knowledge, but they might have. I don't know. Now I'm paranoid. I don't think they did. But you know what? I'm just gonna tell myself they did so I don't sleep weird on Monday as well, man. Imagine you wake up and they're just watching you. What the hell kind of hating ass first move was that? So I blatantly enfeeble my boy? That's crazy. You know what? Fine. I see how it is. Honestly, crazy. They would have left a paper on your door or something. There's no paper on my door. I went out today. There was no paper. I said, whoever threw that paper. Hey, thank you for the 100 cheers, my boy Morgan. You froze? My boy Morgan, that might be a you thing. I mean, hopefully, if it's a Wiz thing, they fix it, but I feel like sometimes, by the way, I have been crashing a lot recently. Bro, I did Beast Moon last night, and I disconnected, as in I lost connection, and then I got reported. How am I getting reported for the servers not working, man? So first I got a cooldown, so I couldn't rejoin Beast Moon, and I got reported, man, because they thought I left on purpose. But like, why would I leave? Why would I sign up for Beast Moon just to leave? That's wild. Thank you to Gamer to Heart. Thank you for the 100 jewels on YouTube. Thank you to Rue as well. My primers, we jetting towards the 1,900 subs. I believe today. I don't know why, it's just in the air. I can't help believing, bro. Thank you for the prime. Enjoy the ad review. And thank you for the 5 months, my boy. Big ups, my people. Big ups. Chocolate hello? Chocolate hello? Well, hello. I don't know. Vanilla hi. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, let's go, man. Is this a hard boss?
Work together.
I don't recall any of these people being a problem, other than just the way they buff stacked. Until we got to Con, that got serious. Maybe on a balance it'll be less serious. I feel like there's something with all the schools involved. I don't know if that means anything for us. Maybe it will. Is this a minion fight? I'm gonna treat them like they're minions. Hey, thank you to Real New Mare for the 14 months. Thank you for the prime. We cooking up a hype train right now, chat. If y'all haven't yet, it's a great time to cheer, subscribe for free, or gift. If we start a hype train, everyone that's a part of it gets a really cool permanent emote. And we got 4 minutes to start it. I see it happening. Thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers as well. Thank you for the love. Your game froze on your screen, but you can move around. Wait, that's a Wiz glitch, bro. If you can move, that's like a fake disconnect. That's definitely a server side thing, right? Gotta be. All right, I'm hoping that we're not throwing by using a minion deck. You're almost at Con. Wait, are we? Y'all were talking about some quest number like 20 something. Are we that far? Hey, that'd be kind of impressive. They have to give you 24 hours notice before entering. Oh, that's just simply not what they're doing. Thank you to Izal for the 100 cheers as well. Thank you to the hype train. Shout out to all of y'all that started the hype train already. If y'all are already a part of it, as long as we level up, everyone that's involved is getting an emote. The more we level up, the better the emote. We are 50% of the way to a level up already. Big shout out to all my people cheering in private. Thank you for the love, y'all. Hey, let's go for, you know what? Before they enfeeble, do this, you know, man? Honestly, I'm not surprised my apartment does stuff like this. They're a little janky, but it's cheap. Nah! W's! Thank you to Joe Fan for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the love. How many pregnant women emojis? Ray, what the hell was that, man? Thank you to Ray for the 100 cheers and all the pregnant woman emojis. Thank you to Joe Fan for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the bless up. The hype train is leveled up, y'all. We're on our way to a level 3 train. Everyone that's a part of the train is guaranteed in a mode already. We're 30% of the way to a level up with 4 minutes to go. Thank you to everyone that's a part of it. Oh my god. I would be playing on a screenshot?
This has happened for 2 years.
Yo, 2 years? Oh, damn.
I was jumping when it froze again.
I feel like you gotta contact Wiz. That sounds like a Wiz-sided issue, though. They gonna kill us for the 100 cheers. They for being a part of the goddamn hype train. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh my lord. Hey Sauce, long-term watcher, never caught you live. Love your energy. I love my energy these days too, man. If it, you know, I agree. W sauce glaze. Like for these days, all sauce glaze is W sauce glaze. It's, you know, just gotta be honest, man. Hey, thank you to Daniel as well. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. Is this a minion fight again? I remember most of these not being bad, but this is a minion. They just look so evil and angry that I'm scared, but they're just, you know, what bosses are we concerned about? I'm concerned about Khan. He's the first, like, really major cheating boss, because he has, like, a cheat that involves a 500% blade. As in, like, what would that be? Like, 8 times worse than a feint? And he just does it. Thank you to Rue for the 5 Hey, no, we're lit today. We're lit today. Thank you to Rue and Joe Fan for the 5 gifted on Twitch already. Big shout out. Guys, those 5 gifted, not only did it give 5 of y'all ad-free viewing, so you gotta thank the homie, we're also 92% of the way to another level up on the hype train with 3 minutes to go. Can we level it up? Can we reset the hype train timer? Honestly, it'll take a Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, this is the time. No ROM intended. You feel me? What school's best for this? Definitely not Balance. They're also being very toxic with these little blade remove. Like, I don't really get what the game plan is with it. I guess we're just going to use Aura a lot, I guess. I think Aura's going to be our best friend. We do have a Maycast Aura pet, right? So that'll help. Bro, the more I play through the game, the more I appreciate this Aura pet. They don't be removing auras until they, like, well, how would they? Supernova? Like, that's not happening. If I get Supernova, that's the day that that's the day I give up, man. My solo fire wasn't too bad. Wait, at this point in the game, though, yeah, they all have their own strengths at this part of the game, so I don't know who's better or worse. I don't think Balance would be the best. I'd say Death and Life would be the best. Death can just drain, and it's, like, very, very easy. And Life, if you get enough healing, you can literally just reset the fight with the Satyr. So I think both of them... Death is like... I could still solo anything in Darkmoor on my Death without even, like, making it a die equals delete. Death Ward. Wait, oh my god. We got Fire Ward last stream, and now we got Death Ward. I am gonna keep it. I feel like, you know, you gotta set for some bosses here and there. Is Khan a Death? I don't know if he is. I think this should be a boss, right? Okay.
Listen.
Now, this one's weird because I do believe there are cheats. So, actually, this might be our first cheating boss. But I don't remember it being so crazy that we're actually in trouble. Hey, we still have a minute left on the hype train. We're 92% of the way to the level up for the timer to reset. So, hey, take part of the hype train if y'all have it. If you've been wanting to, it is a great time. Everyone that's a part of the train is already guaranteed a level 1 emote. If we level up, everyone's guaranteed a level 2 emote. Which is even... Nah! I believed! I believed for a reason. Thank you to Dark Snake. W's in the Twitch chat. Thank you to Dark Snake for the massive 5 gifted as well. Thank you for leveling up the hype train, blessing up the people. Thank you for the level 3 train, y'all. I'm going in. I don't think we overcomplicate it until Khan. even though he's early. Then we're 41% of the way to a level 4. Y'all crazy, bro. Yo, this is like an early in the stream ass hype train. Y'all, I mean, I say this, but you know why I say it. Y'all hype, man. I can't help it. Let's get a storm pet. Actually, no. Let's get a life pet for Satyr. I want 2 life pets. And there's a storm minion. You don't want that, right? Hey, the timer's been reset, y'all. The level 3 train is already 41% of the way to the level up. And we have more than 4 minutes to level it up. So definitely take part in it if you want a really cool emote and you want to support your boy. Thank you, y'all. I don't love that shield either. That makes nested kind of bad. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Why don't we do this? Maybe that might be the best move, right? I think we have to. Thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers as well. Thank you for the love, my boy.
To increase your net worth to 8
my net worth to 8 digits instead of 7. Wait, what is 7 digits? Are you calling me a millionaire? Because that's gotta be, right? That's 7. I want y'all to know. I will say this every day someone insinuates this. My net worth was negative last year. So stop it, man. As in, below negative million, what y'all are saying. Thank you to King DeVito for the 100 cheers. Thank you for the love. I feel like I gotta fight this misinformation, man. There's only a 30 on me. Okay, good. Cause I don't need this, you know. I don't need this going crazy. Can anyone else relate? Wait, but low-key, a negative net worth is fun because you have nothing to lose. Right, guys? Like, if someone stole my identity last year, like, they would have literally got nothing. Like, it would have literally been worthless. I mean, now, you know, maybe I would be more scared, you know, man. I'm just saying. They don't talk about that. Sometimes it's better to be, you know, down bad. You have nothing to lose. Is Sauce secretly the old Cobb? Or you call me Grandfather Spider? It's kind of wild, my boy. Are they dead? Is he dead? With the faint and all that? He didn't even do anything. Okay, never mind. He's not dead. But, like, he's an ice, so I'm not, like, it's a blizzard. Alright, compared to the other dude that blade stacked and went for 1 in a million, this is nothing. It's Quam. Do I live alone or with roommates? At the moment, I live alone. But when I moved out at first, I did live with roommates. Which I think is a better indicator. I feel like what you do right when you move out is a better indicator, right? Dude, I don't think I could have done this without that. Like, I don't, like, if I didn't live with roommates, I don't know when I would have taken that leap. It's kind of crazy. I feel like it's such a life hack, but you have to actually have people that want to live with you. No one wants to live with the streamer, guys. Maybe I need to find another streamer because then I could save on rent and they wouldn't be unhappy with the situation because I feel like they would be unhappy. I mean, do this into a judge. Now, I don't know what the situation on Shads are, as in Shadow Enhanced. Obviously, we saw them at the end of Mirage. There are, hey, thank you to Morgan for another 100 cheers. Live with Rapbeard. Yeah, okay, buddy. Guys, thank you for the 50% level 3 train. We still have a minute left. Even if we don't level up the train, definitely take part in it if you want an emote. Thank you to all of y'all that are already a part of the train. This is a crazy train. Always crazy early trains on this channel. If I'm being honest, my boy. How'd you tell your parents? Oh, they weren't down. They weren't down for me to stream full time or move out. They wanted me to do what they wanted, and therefore they would support me. They said if I moved out, they wouldn't support me. On some, like, what's the word for it? Ultimatum energy? But I was like, you know what, man? I gotta go. Gotta get me out of here, man. The problem is, nah! W's in the Twitch chat. Thank you to Joe Fan for the gigantic 6 gifted, my boy. That man leveled up another level, right? Hey, all the people that are getting blessed up, y'all better be thanking the homies. Thank you to Joe Fan. Oh my God, I've never seen this on YouTube either. Thank you for the loot box, Life Tourist. Thank you for the 1,000 jewels. Thank you to my man's Donovan for the 6-7 jewels. Big shout out. YouTube and Twitch crazy today. Big shout out. I never see. Wait, what is that? I feel like a loot box should give me something. Like, it looked cool. Give me something, bro. I want, what do I want, like, a loot box to give me a second chance on the die equals delete. Because I'm scared that we're going to die today. Honestly, I feel like we should do something more RNG for one run at some point. Where it's not like a guaranteed death if we die. Or it's not a guaranteed delete if we die. But something bad would happen, including the option. I'm working on it. I feel like y'all want that too. Like, you know, like a loot box die equals delete, but you might not die. I don't know. It's been stewing in my brain a little bit. But thank you for the loot box. I don't know why. I went on a tangent right there. My man said you can cast Sauce and he do better acting. Wait, for what? Me? Like, for what? Who are y'all roasting? That's kind of messed up, man. I feel like I wouldn't even be a good actor, so whoever you roasted in the chat just got him. Imagine being compared to a Wiz streamer. Parents that force their image on their kids and stop supporting when they don't go in the direction are cringe. Well, yeah, then my parents are cringe. But also, you got to look at it from their perspective, you know. They probably... This is a boss, right? This is a boss? I don't know why. I remember this dude being a boss. I love how we haven't had any weird moments yet, other than the blade stack moment was a little whack. No, never mind. I lied. He's not a boss. Well, damn. Then I slowed my ass down. That's fine. It's all good. Thank you for the level 4 trade on Twitch, y'all. We still have 3 minutes to level it up. Even if you haven't taken part in it and we don't level up, take part in it for a level 3 emote guaranteed. Thank you to Morgan for the 100. Morgan, you're going crazy. Thank you for the 100 cheers, my boy. Did I see the leaked Wizard101 show? Wait, what do you mean the Wizard101 show? As in Wiz is working on it? There's no way. Should I just do that? It would have to hit fire for it not to, you know. I mean, maybe do that so you can judge out of it. Zendaya's role in the Odyssey. Wait, you said Zendaya was so bad that I could have played it better? Is that what you just said? That's wild. I haven't watched it yet, so I can't weigh in on this. I will say this. I really want to watch the Odyssey. Bro, this is like the summer of movies, man. I finally got around to watching, wait, I have an apology to make. I called the Masters of the Universe movie. Like, I saw the trailer and I, like, saw the concept. I thought it would be one of the worst movies ever. I watched it because it just dropped on, like, I don't know, like Prime or something. Paramount, I don't know, whatever it is, right? It was something. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I take back what I said. I think, I just thought that it would be generic and ass, but it actually was very good for a superhero movie. I'm not gonna lie. Low-key, very surprising. I mean, why did I even nest it, bro? Like, are you serious? But if I bladed, he would have disarmed and feebled. So, like, you know, that's crazy. I feel this is a summer of movies, man. The Odyssey was very good. Wait, like actually good, or because of the plot? Because was the acting good? I don't like that the IMAX is like so much more expensive. Dude, I saw a tweet, and this is like a real thing. Like, the Odyssey, you pay more money to watch more of the movie. Because IMAX is like gigantic, bro. Compared to like the regular base. It's like paying membership on Wiz for a movie though. Like, it's crazy. So I don't know how I feel about that. It's like the first movie where they've done that, I feel like. Should I do this just to kill the minion? I mean, I don't want to overthink the regular fights. But also, I don't know. If you don't overthink everything, you might die, bro. That's not a good takeaway. Maybe just overthink when you need to. Compared to the book, it was alright, but it's an adaptation. Wait, you're saying, like, isn't that like a 2,000-year-old book? You're saying the book is better than the movie? That's kind of crazy. Yo, like, I've heard people say that for, like, Harry Potter. Imagine saying that. I mean, that's a 2,000-year-old book or something crazy, bro. I mean, let's just blade up. Go crazy on him. Thanks for the sub. Hey, you just got ad previewing? Honestly, we just went ham. We are 3 away from the big 1900. I believe. Okay, low-key, bro, we're killing it. I think we might actually break some barriers. Headed into, like, you know, the end of July. It's a crazy month. It's been a whack month in some ways. But you know what? That's okay. If you were there during those streams, you know what I'm talking about. Alrighty. But you know what? We don't talk about that. I think Blade into a thing. He's not going to anti... We're fine. Have I seen Avatar? Not really. Like the original? Wait, which one are we talking about? Like the movies with the blue people? Or like the last Airbender movie? I heard that it's out, and I did not watch the pirated version. So I will be watching. Is it good? I mean, now I feel like we can talk about it. Apparently it's dropping tonight. And since I haven't watched it, I feel like, you know, I got him, bro. They redid things in the movie that were different in the books. That's what made it entertaining in a different way. I feel like you kind of have to if you're doing a remake, right? Thank you to Slate for the tier 1. Thank you for the 24 months. Thank you for the 2 years. I'm the luckiest guy, man. Hey, shout out to y'all, bro. Should I do this into a thing? I feel like my deck is not working well. This man turtling up too, bro. Oh, Lord. Okay. But you know what? I believe this is the last boss in this area, as in Khan is coming up. Because I think, well, actually, Khan would be the last boss. I know it's somewhat early in the stream, which we'll see, man. What are his cheats? Is there, like, a way to, like, read it? Not just read it on the wiki. Like, is there a way to remember it? Because I feel like I don't understand his cheats well normally. Bro, I am struggling to do damage now. Like, this is on another level. I feel like when you stitch your gear on Storm Attempt 5, that's what cursed her. Really? Wait, was that... What, when I got Darkmoor gear? You mean 50 levels before I died? I think that's cap. I think the reason we died is because Lemuria. Honestly, not just Lemuria, Arc 4. Arc 4, it doesn't make any logical sense. They just decided to make a part of the game ridiculous. And then we decided to do something ridiculous, like try to beat the whole game without dying, and it just like collided. That's what happened. When I do a die equals leap, at every fight you spin a wheel. Dude, yeah, with things like no gear, no, that's what I was saying earlier. I want to call it like a loot box run. Or maybe a spin a wheel run. I don't know, something that works for a title better. Basically an RNG run. So that every time we replay it, it might be a different run, you know? Did I get anything? I got Flying Squid Ink. Not that much. Not that much Flying Squid Ink. Wait, hold up. You know what? Definitely run a minion deck, because that was like really stupid. And we're not going to die to these guys, right? I don't think I should be going in with 5,000 health like this. Because like, what if they do pop off? Then what do I do, right? I'm being stupid. That's what's happening, bro. I just had Khan hitting his... I'm not reading this. I'm waiting for Black Clover this October. Yo, you and me both, man. The Wheel of Wiz. Ooh. The Wheel of Wiz. I like that. The Wiz Wheel. Hey, thank you to Tatsuki for the 40 months. Thank you for the... Y'all going crazy. Hey, shout out to all my primers today. If y'all have an Amazon Prime sub and you haven't used it yet, use it on your boy, man. Use it on someone. Not even necessarily me. I mean, if I had an enchant, I'd send it. But I think you have to do this, right? Call it a chaos run. Wait, I like that. They are scaring me a little bit. Okay, from now on, I'm not gonna run into a fight without all my HP. Because this is freaking me out. Like, in a way that I don't feel comfortable with. I mean, I'm not dead. It's just they can enfeeble and then hit. Which they probably will. How much is that doing? Double buffed? It's a natural attack, so it can't be that bad. 700. I just don't like that 3... that seems worse than any other 3-pip thing. Yeah, let's not do what I just did. That was low-key. That was cocky as hell. And y'all know me. I mean, I'm known for my cockiness, but, like, I can't be, like, you know... I can't let that always inform my decisions. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like you gotta be careful. Alright, get him out of here, man. Hold on. Let me get some potions before we're stupid, bro. That one wasn't subtle. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Talking about future runs is a bad omen? Yeah, let's not... I think that's actually why I'd be dying. Because, you know, when you're focused on the future, you start not focusing on the present. So, you know, that's... I try to say something profound, but that came out wrong. That didn't even come out... That's obvious. Die equals delete, only heal with hits. Wait, only heal with hits? As in drain? So, a death die equals delete, is what you just said. Come on, man. Wait, should I get these? I feel like these are W training points, right? Yeah, well, I don't know why I don't always get them right away. This is also a training point? Yeah. Let's do it, like, as we go for once. Because I feel like that I might gotta do it to him. Side quest? No. It leads to training points. We're allowed. I've clarified this. If it leads to training points or spells, I'm allowed. If not, then I'm not allowed. And I've honored this. I've honored these rules. I've never strayed away from this, you know, man. So please. I'm known for my what? I'm just... You heard the sentence. I'm not gonna say it again. My man said you gotta put pink afro on the wheel. You've lost. You know what? Fine, man. One day when that happens, that'll be, you know. I'm thinking about it. I don't want this journey to end. I want this to be the beginning. I want our first success of this series to be just the beginning of what we find capable. You know, man? That's the vision, right? Although this is hard. Watch me die today. I'm talking like, you know what? Any day I talk like this, it's always my last day. I gotta stop, man. When you show the future too much attention, you neglect the present. Yo, bars. I like that. Yo, that's real. That's like life advice right there. I feel like that's what I changed recently. I was so focused on where I wanted to go that I wasn't focused on what I was doing. Like on the day-to-day, you feel me? Okay. Is this? I'm looking them up. I just feel like a balanced boss. Almost certainly a cheating boss. If I don't see minions, I assume there's a minion summoning cheat. And normally minion summoning cheats don't stop at 1 minion. So that's, I think, my memory and my logic coming together. Thank you to Jaeger for the prime. Thank you so much for the, hey, shout out to you. Enjoy the after viewing. Thank you for the love. We are 2 subs away from 1900. Can we hit it, my boy? We're fighting the resubs right now. All right, 7 pierce and 60 damage. Actually, a little bit lower damage, although 60 is a lot. If they buff stack, though. All right, so what can we not do? At the end of each round, if Caliban does not have an equal number of minions to number of wizards, he'll summon a minion. So he'll always have 1 minion summoned if we're 1v1ing. If you faint, he'll swap it. If any wizard or beastman is defeated, he'll frenzy. So if you defeat a minion. Thank you to Saw2 Goated as well for the 6 months. Thank you for the prime. All my primers united. All my primers. If Caliban has a minion, he'll cycle between stealing their pips and health. So he hates his minions. Okay. He takes advantage of his minions. So I think do that. You do have to prism. So what? Kill him and then the minion? Or at least kill 1 minion and make him frenzy and then kill him? Something like that. And don't faint. Those aren't that bad. I could follow that pretty easily. And we still have good stats. I don't think that should be that impossible. Am I wrong? Have I learned Indemnity? No, but wait, is Indemnity good against like swap? I have the training point. I am second. So let's not take anything, as I said. Nothing for granted. I think they know how to blade stack and, well, that's ass, at least. They know how to blade stack Judge. We've seen it. In fact, I nearly died. Maybe not died, but I could have. I think if I didn't Satyr Brace and all that, like if I didn't know to do it. I mean, how much is that doing? Is that a weakness? That is a big hit for a weakness, my boy. Okay. Why don't you just befriend the minions? Yeah, man. Let me just, go on a play date. You're right. I'll just invite him over. We'll play on the Xbox or something. It'll be great. Now, I would have liked to do that, but I can't. I guess that's your next best hit, right? Storm Pip want it? I think that's a good idea. Infal? Not an infal. Okay. Already worse things could happen. Thank you to... Nah. Look at the Twitch chat, bro. We got primers everywhere. Thank you to Louise. Thank you for the 5 months, my boy. Bro, you haven't been here in a minute. You're sub number 1900 with that prime. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, the road to 2,000 begins. I believe. As I said, it looked crazy to believe, but now we can do it. You feel me? Die equals squirt on console soon. Yeah, man, that's actually definitely confirmed coming. Just gotta turn on noties and wait for that moment, man. Thank you guys so much for all the love, man. This is a crazy start to the stream for real. Okay. I mean, we'll win Storm. We'll win Storm. In case he's weaknessing every other round. Okay. Oh my god. Toontown challenge? Toontown, but if I use a squirt spell, I have to squirt in real life, and if I throw in game, I have to throw IRL. My man said it's also only an OnlyFans. Huh? It's only on OnlyFans? Yeah, y'all taking it to places I never thought I'd see, man. Y'all really, I'm disappointed, guys. I'm disappointed. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. I think you do have to rebrace. I don't see the end in sight for killing the minion, by the way. Maybe do something where I don't know. You need like a weird... You need the prism. I think do this into a brace, even though it's a little risky to give him a potent feint. Right? That's why it's risky. Can he Spectral Blast? Triple buffed? I mean, I have brace, so it's not... Wait, I'm stupid. He swaps it. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? I literally knew the cheat and oh my god, I'm stupid. That's fine. I just gave him a much better hit. Oh, and he stole okay. That's not good. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Should I try to shield? I think shield into a heal might be better. At least we still have brace. Oh my god. Yo, that's a 5%, right? Not a 50. Why does it say 5? How much is that doing? Okay. Huh? Why? There are too many moves, too many things happening. It wasn't a real judge. It was a fake judge. It was a dispel judge. We're okay. I don't know what the 5% blade was either. Honestly, W that the feint wasn't on that. That would have been much worse, right? And W that the dispels, I don't really care about them. Did you throw? No. No. Never. Me? Never. He's draining and sucking his minion dry, so maybe we could, like, you know, use that to our benefit. Oh, that's what the blade was from. So what, it's a 5%? It's a 10... It's a 10%, but it was a 5% last time. Does it get worse the more that he does it? It's like a metaphor for real life. The more leaders take advantage... It's like the rich get richer. Like he's sucking his subordinates dry. It's capitalism. Alright, don't do that. Because you already said you shouldn't do it and you did it. Like, I don't know why I did that. I think do this and try to heal, right? Until I get a convert. That's scary. The fact that he has that in a blade... Okay, we're gonna heal and not be silly. So that's his whole thing. He just takes advantage of them over and over. That's a lot of pips, bro. I see why this is hard. I see what they're cooking. I mean, we got big ass heals though, right? They really kept the... Wow! It's a blade and an infal. How much is that doing? And he has stats. Okay. I mean, that's actually supposed to be pretty weak because of all those shields attached to it. Guys, this feels a lot harder on a balance, man. Like, am I dumb? Like, if he had gone for a Spectral Blast or a Hydra, that would have done more than a Sabertooth. Like, it don't feel comfortable anymore. I mean, that was a really good heal, though. Right? Yo, suck him! Suck him! Okay, good, good, good. Maybe I timed the kill shot for the round where a suck will kill. So is that a 15% now? Because he sucked him a third time? It's a 5%. I don't get the way that cheat works, but it's okay. That is good. It'll get rid of everything on us. I'm still really fiending for a prism because otherwise I cannot kill. And then I gotta break. I gotta like do some weird things. I gotta break the shield and then hit. And this is a hard fight because if I kill the minion, it resummons it anyways, right? Okay. And that's a steel pip. It looks like, so he alternates between steel pip and suck. Okay. Maybe hold up. Let me see how much res he has. Because it's looking like I just gotta hit at some point. But also, I don't want to be stupid about it. Let's see. He has 50 res. That's a lot. As in, if I do this, it's a 50... But if he has a 50 shield anyways, it's the same thing. I think do this and rebrace. We gotta do something. I'm like genuinely unable to do anything. And he did do the Hydra, bro. What? That's a triple buffed? This is freaking me out. How much did that... Hold on. I didn't read that right, but hopefully... Okay, 300. I thought it said 500. No, but even 300 is a little bad, bro. Okay. The way you run timer down stresses me out. No. I would never throw like that. I've never thrown by running out of time. Yeah, I feel like we needed to regen to stay in this. Doing this is a little weird, but like... Was there a better move? No, right? Like, not even a little bit. Okay. Like, I could keep killing the minions. Now he's gonna frenzy. Because that's what he does when you kill a minion. But he still has balance res. So what do I do? And he immediately restarts. So there's not a turn where there isn't a minion out. That's wild. And they spawn with pips, bro. Okay, this is a hard fight. Especially considering I can't hit him. He had Spectral. Yeah, this is bad if he actually blades up properly. Our HP isn't that high. Am I throwing? Is this just a hard fight? What am I doing that's wrong? He's just playing well. He just has good stats and he's playing well. And his cheats make it so that he's also actually getting HP with that. No, we gotta go about this differently. We have to. I think definitely Satyr. Because if it's a Storm minion with an Infound, he has Frenzy, like their damage output is on another level, right? This isn't even a boss that was on my radar for being hard. This fight is so annoying. I just think that the way they shielded was bad. God damn! Guys, the signs aren't good at the moment. Should I have run a Maycast healing pet? Oh, good lord. Okay. I think we gotta kill through that Storm Shield somehow. And don't focus on the minion. I think that was a big mistake that we made. Okay, get rid of that. Do I just blade? I feel like you have to do something on the aggro. You know what? Try to blade a lot. Maybe get a Prism Blade. But the Storm minion also removes blades, bro. So every time I blade... Would a die equals leap be possible if NPCs played optimal? Hell no. By EMPYREA? Hell no. That's the issue with EMPYREA. Their stats are better than you at some point. Not right now, but they will be, you know. Okay. Okay, I think it's fair to say that we underestimated this. That was El Sauce. Does he always have Frenzy, or is this like... Oh my god, he did another Dispel Judgment. So how much is that doing? Okay. Now, really? So now I can't do a Prism Blade. Okay. Isn't that random what it's supposed to dispel? So like, what's going on? Oh, this is like a crazy boss. Guys, I have Prism Blade in, right? I mean, why would I not have it in? I had it in earlier. I just haven't seen it yet. But now I gotta... Oh my god. Yeah, Refortify is big. Do we have Shatter? No, I think I gotta hit through the Storm Shield. Wait, this is like a much harder boss than I expected. He shielded in a way where I have to basically do 2,000 damage. I can't feint. The minions get rid of blades. And he constantly gets HP and pips from the minion as well. And he has good stats. Yeah, the Frenzy being gone is needed. I'm like really struggling just to like stay in health-wise. But I guess that feint was a bad throw. Honestly, was it? They didn't even take advantage of the feint that I accidentally did. Okay. Once he drains him fully, he's gonna get a frenzy for killing his own minion too. I'm not gonna do that because you're just not able to. Maybe get a purge pip, as in a myth pip to purge. Blade. He's healed up everything I've done. Guess you got a blade feint judge. I can't feint. He swaps it over. That's... I literally forgot about that after reading it, and it low-key... I think I haven't recovered since. Mentally or in Wiz. Okay. So hear me out, hear me out. Get rid of your Storm Dispels with this. Get a Prism Blade up, and then try to hit through the Myth Shield. And he got rid of my blades. Both of them, or okay, one of them. It's a little maniacal. I'm not a fan of the maniacal nature of this boss fight. But we're in. It's just a hard fight. Honestly, good warm-up. Good warm-up. That's right. It's a warm-up. Not really. Low-key, in the middle of that. I don't even like his pips right now, bro. I think do this into a brace. Right? We're not going to worry about the minion at all. We just have to out-tank it. And his pips, just keep a brace up, and I think in a 2v1 you're not going to die. Even a 3v1 would have been different. Like, if he summoned minions regardless of how many people were out on the field, that would be bad. I mean, yeah, he is supposed to be like the leader of the Beastmen or something, right? So what do I have on him? I already have a Windstorm. Do that. I think we need a lot of pips. The hell is this? Is that a balance Oni? Okay. Are you gonna return to PvP at 190? I don't know, man. Guys, I don't think the PvP is screwed. I just don't think that my history with it would benefit my ability to make the content on it, you know? Honestly, I feel like we're PvPing right now, so you're welcome. Alright, is he almost dead? I think in 2 rounds he's dead. Which maybe means we should try to kill in 2 rounds on that round. Or is that crazy? I think get a life pet. I can't do that. I don't know what I'm gonna pass. Thank you to Lar for the prime. Thank you for the 16 months. Big shout out to a lot of y'all priming today. It means the world. It's like the #1 easiest way to support me for free. If you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch and sub. If you have YouTube mobile, you might also have free jewels on YouTube. That's the other free ass way to support your boy and make the chat do some cool stuff. All you got to do to check is if you're on YouTube mobile, click on the present icon. You might have some. Thank you to all y'all that do that. I appreciate y'all, man. All right, he's about to drain him and kill him. Does that mean that I could also maybe do the same thing? Try to kill him? I'm thinking we blade. Oh, but it's the same blade. Whatever. Maybe blade. And try to kill through the shield. When he gets a frenzy. Anytime someone dies, he frenzies, which is going to help us. I think I'm realizing without feint. And if they shield, like, it's actually low-key kind of hard. The issue is that he's constantly healing, dude. So what, he's gonna frenzy? No? Interesting. That's a big pull. Hear me out. We could pierce through the 50 shield. Hold up. Do that because it is a unique buff, right? Is he not summoning a minion because he got rid of them? Interesting. Oh. So maybe if I don't kill the minion, he doesn't summon another one? That's a 50 blade? I don't understand why his blades are so different. Can someone explain? Why are some of his blades insane compared to... Like, he's done a 5%, a 10%. That did damn near 1,500 into a brace. But I think I did need to do that. And he's summoning another one. Okay. Oh my god. I really want to do that. Dude, I feel like the safest bet. That's also a unique buff, so you do want that. Oh my god. You have to refortify into a heal. 100%. You're not dead, but... Wow. Okay. Why is the stream so much better when you watch with a butt plug in? It's the last comment I'm reading during this fight. I don't understand. Okay. You had to read that? I mean, I just read it. It's my chat, so I'm gonna read it. I think you need to do that, right? Dude, he could unironically blade stack and do the HP that we have. Can they wild bolt? I mean, that's nothing. Can they wild bolt? Oh boy, okay. Also, he is only summoning Storm. He doesn't always have to summon Storm, right? That's good though. I think we needed that heal to get out of there. So what, is it a random, let's see, what blade does he get here? Maybe it depends on how many pips he has when he does it. Right? So what, it's a 50 blade because he has pips? Is that how it works? Wait, dude, but that's actually low-key a little cooked as well. I think shield because you don't know what the hell he's about to do. Dude, he is... Oh my god, this is freaking me out. I think I messed up. He's blade stacking with full pips and a 50 blade. The shield was needed. Right? I really want a Nova with full HP, but is that even realistic? I'm gonna run out of cards. I think do this before your Fortify runs out. Now, if the minion breaks his shield and he does another buff, we're in trouble. Oh, guys, this is bad. Okay, we still have a shield at least. I might just Nova into the hit. So I'm gonna give up the Windstorm because Nova does that, but maybe that's worth it. Right? And I still have a shield. It's risky. Oh, he used it. Never mind. Whoa. What the hell? Well, yes. Thank you. Now, is that another 50 because he's at full pips? So if he doesn't use his pips, we're screwed. Oh my god. Do I just do this into a judge? I don't think you have another choice. Ideally, he doesn't do another elemental shield because then I'm very screwed. Like, very. I guess we're taking the... Do not do it, okay? Infal. Brace, okay. That's fine. Oh my god, they're freaking me out, man. Okay, but I still have another blade under that, so that's not bad. Wow, okay, so Nova's actually... Yeah, Nova's a good... It's good. He could Warlord Sabretooth. He already did. The Warlord move would be to stack the Sabretooth that he's done with another shield. As in, elemental shield. Like just a regular one. At full pips, though, that'd be ridiculous, right? I mean, I hope we just kill here. Right? Yo, if I don't kill here, what do I do? Maybe it's better to Nova into this. Because he'll get a frenzy, and I don't think I'll die. It might be a better way to... I'm gonna do that. I don't know why, it just feels better. Oh, into a shield. Okay. I think the way he had blades, a Chimera, when he had like 3 blades, would have been ridiculous. Yeah, that would have maybe... That would have been bad. It's fine. Is he dead? Bro! Oh my god! He disarmed and my Nova... I basically have 2 less buffs than I had a second ago. The Windstorm got taken out by the Nova, but I need the Pierce, so I'm doing it. Oh my god! I'm about to take a lash, bro. So wait, I only get 3 buffs? That's not gonna be enough. I got 2 I'm not gonna kill. This is nah, I'm salty. I'm salty. Do I judge out of this and kill because he's gonna frenzy Elise? Hey, thank you to Alyssa for being a 4-year mod. Wait, that's wild. Hey, shout out to all of y'all that have been here for 4 years, man. That's crazy. He's just summoning another damn ass minion. Guys, I don't think that do I just go for this? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm about to take 10% lash because I have no more traps to give up either. Bro! No, this is... No, can we... No, hold up. Can we talk about what's happening? Every time I set up a hit, they remove my buffs on only the turn where I'm hitting. They just removed 3 buffs. So obviously that's not gonna... Oh my god, bro. This is just so crazy. That might have killed... Oh my... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. It's just like I'm getting like dead ass outplayed, bro. Do I do this? It doesn't matter at this point, does it? Oh my god. Okay. Satyr's good. We are gonna take Lash. He doesn't have a blade with the infel. So let's do this and then maybe the defense is worth it. He did another... I don't know what I did to get through this. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Wait, bro, like... Is he enfeebling again? How much is that? Okay, at least I did reduce my lash one time. That could have been worse. So I guess. Wow. Okay. Is your first time fighting him on a balance? Yeah. I didn't expect it to be so much harder on a balance. I see why it's harder on a balance. The not being able to feint, the constant healing and pips is on another level. I mean, I don't know why, but I'm gonna blade, I guess. They really got... I genuinely can't... Is that an... What is that? Wait, he double shielded? So now I can't... So now, to break the storm shield, I got a prism just to break 2 shields. And then I got a prism blade again. While he's healing like a head ass. That's unironically what he did. He has 250 shields to storm and he's balanced. So no matter what I do, I have to hit into a buff now. Yo, this is on another level. Let's do the weaker satyr. I think I have to shuffle here. No, let's not do that now. Let's not play perfectly after we already played perfectly. What's happening, bro? I'm floored that he infelled over the frenzy. Okay. I mean, he has full ass pip, so yeah, that's obviously gonna be very scary. Not to mention Chimera. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I might need to go for a pass here. I'll shield, though. I think shield is definitely better. That's not a good hit. So I have to Prism Blade hit and then do another hit. By the way, that's the only way to break the shield. And that probably means I have to like Prism Blade, Wanted Judge. I have to do like an uber specific combo, and that's if he does an Ellie Shoulder Sabretooth again, but he constantly has pips. I can't believe this. Okay. He threw again? What did I do? What am I doing, man? I'm not trying to throw, bruh. Unless you're talking about the boss. I mean, I think you gotta do that because you need more fortifies and braces and all that, right? Okay, never mind. I guess not this turn. Hold up. I need to turn the AC off. This is getting... Misclick of the century? I'm confused. What happened? Okay. I mean, why not pierce through the balance res? Honestly, that might be better at this point. Okay, so what, we're getting life pips now? You have to shuffle. Another weakness. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we doing? That enfeeble infound round, that's gonna live in my head, right? This is my issue with EMPYREA, bro. It's like a new game. It's like a different ass game. No, dude, I think with that weakness, we're definitely better. I know what we have to do. I just have to pull a very specific set of moves. That's not bad. So we have a blade, a punishment. And we also have a Oni's brace trap thing. It's not bad. I might have to heal even more though, dude. We've done nothing is the issue. Should I just do that so that I can heal better? I mean, it's not a bad idea. Why don't I get a storm thing up so that I could, like, you know, start getting these on? If I get enfeebled again, then I'm just going to accept that that's just the game. But, like, this way I can satyr out of a good offensive move if I need to. Right? So I'm thinking we got to use one of these prisms to break the storm shields and then use the other one to hit. I think that's the best way to do this. It's very, very specific, but I mean... So, like, we have the judge now. A good judge. Right? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Think you gotta heal because you don't know what the hell they're capable of. Yo, ugly ass. Leave my blades out of this. Thank you. Okay, that's not a storm shield, right? Now I think we have some control over the game because we shuffled. Wow. It's a regular ass boss, basically. I think, again, we're gonna try to time it for when he drains the minion. I think we have to. That's good. Maybe. Well, you want to do... No, it's actually not that good. Because you want it after you do this into that, right? That's how you are going to... Yeah, okay. So we're going to discard that, I think. Want it's just going to get rid of the weakness, so you don't need that badly. I am going to pass and try to get that other blade up, right? I think. Does he only resummon storm mobs? No, I think we're just getting unlucky. Like, dead ass. The wiki said it's a random mob that he summons. But the storm one is, like, ridiculous, bro. Like, he's doing damage and getting rid of my blades on perfect rounds. He's about to die, though, so that's good at least. Get more life pips. Discard the faint. Brace. Because you need it. Okay, we have a plan now. I have a plan. It's just... It took many, many rounds and a lot of throwing, apparently. I think he's healed up a lot, unfortunately. But... I should still be able to do a very, very big hit. I need a lot of pips on a judge, dude. I don't think we could even... I don't think we go... We'll keep it, but I don't think we go that route. Let's do that. Right? Now we have, like, a lot of buffs. We just have to break the storm shield. Or hit into his balance res, which isn't worth. This fight's been going on for 30 minutes. I mean, bro, thankfully we're not dead. This could have gone very badly. The buff stack alone could have gone very... Like, I'm a little worried about Chimera. It's weird. It looks like he stopped doing the weird little 50 blade thing. So I don't know what was causing that. It's weird. Do we have a want it? Thank you. Okay. So I'm thinking want it. If I'm being really honest, I don't think you go this route. Do I just pass? I need to wanted blade judge. I think that's going to help us win. So I am going to pass. Right? The Chimera that I did not want to happen just happened. But at least he didn't have universal blades. He had a triple buffed Chimera at one point. So that's good. Wow. This goddamn intense ass music too. Might need to say it in the middle of this, but yo, my apologies. I did not realize this was like a game-ending potential fight, bro. I should have prepped. This hole really pissing me off with that, man. That's not an enfeeble, but I lost a blade in that. Because now I want it and one of the 35 blades is gone. Okay, that man's is finally dead. Is this a better way to break? No. Wait. I'm keeping it, but I don't think it's a good move. Let's want it. I'm just gonna do something. Want it. I gotta break all those shields, bro. This is getting way. There's too much. So what do we have? Just a blade. I have to get rid of the weakness, and with this, I'm also getting rid of 2 different storm shields. Is that good though? Like, I feel like it's not. But at least now he has no more storm shields, right? Like, maybe now we go for a judge? Am I even making progress if I judge, though? I feel like you gotta do that into a hit. Honestly, I don't even think we're ready to hit yet. So wait, what does this do? It's a 35% pierce. This will give me storm traps, I believe. But it'll be backlash, which I don't know if I like that. Let me do that first, because I'm about to run out of brace, right? 1 spear, 2 traps. Yeah, and it's based on the school that you're weaving into. So maybe it'll work in our favor to do that into a blade. I think brace, shadow trickster, blade, judge, maybe? This is unbelievable to me. I think you have to get rid of that. Yeah, shield right now. Maybe he'll get rid of his own brain. I need a lot of pips. That's not really what I want him to have out, though. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Now I don't have a... I'm getting concerned that this is not going to be a winnable fight, and that's not good. I don't know who designed this or why. I'll say that. I think whoever did, I think they hate the school of balance. I think that much is obvious. Maybe just blade into a... Here, I'm going to try to do something. I'm going to blade into a... Calm down, calm down. They want you to get upset, which is why they just calm down. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna try my best to be calm. Because, like, it's hard. It's taking a lot of effort. But the run's not ending here. I'm just getting... This is evil. That's what this is. I'm gonna try to chip him down with balance hits. So we have a blade and a trap. I'm just gonna hit and maybe kill the minions repeatedly. Start doing something, bro. Because otherwise I feel like he's healing up too much. So it's fine. That's our new strategy. That's gonna hurt, but we're not dead. 1,000's a lot. But he gets a frenzy now, right? I don't think that's gonna be that useful. I might have to satyr out of this. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I wish I had an enchant, but I didn't pull that either. Wow, okay. Thankfully, we had a stun block. Otherwise, that alone would have been kind of concerning. I'm just hitting into his balance res because I don't think you're able to do anything else. That's doing nothing, dude. Now, he frenzies because we killed his minion, but that's also, like, damage, right? So what do I even do about that? Got a chastisement, not bad. Okay, so I have 2 buffs off of that. And he just resummons immediately. Can you stop summoning Storm? Is it broken? I think there's something broken here, because I don't think he's supposed to do that. 4,000. But I have to heal, right? I think get rid of that. You can't even take Lash right now. I have to do that, bro. He has damage if he gets pips. Yeah, they're shielding to the point where I have to, like, set up a really good balance hit and Nova. That's the only way to win this. So Oni's brace is going to be our best friend. And then I got to brace out of this. Like, there's a lot, bro. I'm also, I should have Sanctuary. I keep, like, not doing it, but I think I have to. He's healed off a quarter of what we did. Yo, JP, thank you for the problem, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Do that. God damn. It's not looking good, y'all. Blade Nova Judge. Have you been watching? Do you think I haven't tried Blade Nova? Like, bro, they keep removing it. If it was that simple, I would have just done it. Oh, my God, man. I mean, we can just take a chance on it, I guess. You know what? Try to blade into the blade. I should have had my healing pet. That was a big mistake that I made. Try to get some blades up, I think, as well. Like, we have to do something. I might need to get the Sanctuary up right now, too, dude. Because this is getting out of control. Honestly, dude, they have a lot of damage output potentially right now. Yeah, I think, let's get that out. Do I have a heal? They better not go crazy. All right, the frenzy's gone, but maybe that's a good thing. That's another blade remove. Let me guess, because I'm not allowed to have blades, right? Every blade I put on, he removes it. I keep it on for a turn and it's gone. But if I have 5 blades, he enfeebles. On perfect rounds. Oh, it's not a remove. Okay. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. That's good. Dude, do I have what I need here? I mean, yeah, do this. I might Satyr first and then Sanctuary. Hold on. I think we need to take it even slower. Yo, I'm sorry this fight's taking 1 billion years, but the delete's on the line, so you know. Oh my God. Maybe I need to faint under a Sanctuary. Because the only universal debuff that I'm gonna try to one-shot him. I don't think we worry about the HP. I think Feint and Hex TC and Oni's Brace and all of that. Maybe even, but this is useless, right? Do that. Do I have the Sanctuary? Doesn't look like it, but I'll do that. I think Universal Traps and Nova are gonna be our best bet. Like, it's weird that we have to go this route, but we have to. My boy, I know you're not healing yourself while the boss is using you to heal himself. Oh, Lord. Okay. Gotta be joking. Just gotta be, like... Okay. Do I have the Sanct? Guys. Okay, at least we do have a lot of heals. I think do this so that you're able to start buffing a little bit. Because if he infouls, you need it. Yup. Literally, I said it and he doesn't, bro. Okay. I'm thinking... I guarantee the VOD viewers are gonna, like, roast my ass alive. Like, I guarantee they're gonna be like, oh, it's so easy. Just Blade Trap for a second. Like, I already... Oh, God damn it, bro. I already know what... But it's hard, bro. It's hard. That's a good heal, though. I think we need a good overtime heal. That's huge. Okay. See, now we're cooking a little bit. Let's put that out. That's like a must, right? I hate this hoe. He's my, compared to the boss, the storm ones really screwed me up more, dude. I had a kill shot and they warlorded me, bro. They warlorded me. Wow, a small little change in the cheats and everything can go wrong, huh, man? I think you do need a 30 buff added on, like you need it. And you could do a regen. And you could do that out of it. And then you could Nova, Blade, all that, right? Please, Daddy, don't hurt me with this feint. Please, Daddy Caliban. Is this risky? Yes, but I think with our healing, it's a good time. He's gonna swap it. But I have a brace. I think that's smart. Is he running out of cards or something? Because why is he not blading like he was the whole time? Bro, he didn't pack reshuffle. Yo, no way, man. Yo, no way. Rookie mistake, man. Did he not pack reshuffle? Hold up. Is he going to pass over and over? I'll be so real. I don't care. If he does. I mean, you're going to do this now. What the hell is this? Oh, I guess not as bad to have a feint on us for that, right? Because it's only a third. Oh boy. Indemnity would have been big. We're gonna train Indemnity after this. I regret everything that I've done. Guys, this is my public apology. I made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. I'm sorry. Okay. Now hold up, hold up. Isn't Aegis the blade one? Indemnity is the trap one. That's what he meant. Okay. Now that we have 4 buffs, right? And what's very important is there's 2 traps on. If I Nova to get through his resist, one of the traps will get taken up, but it's a trap that I don't need. I mean, he already has like a billion storm shields, so I don't think this is worth it at all. I'll do another one. Maybe we need to do 2 back-to-back hits. Try to have a lot of healing when you do it, right? I'm gonna try to do 2 back-to-back hits. Do bosses run out of cards? No, I was just being stupid. They don't run out. Bro, I said that he forgot to pack a reshuffle. I was joking. Oh my god, bro. Guys, anyone else really feel like this could be our death? Because I just don't think we haven't been comfortable at all this fight. If they hit together, it's bad. I think we need to regen right now. Right? I think we have to. Regen. Blade. Nova Judge. That's risky, man. That's risky. But it would be another buff. It would just be a 40 buff, right? But Nova would take it, so maybe it's not worth it. No, I think regen right now. The Nova taking up traps is actually low-key crazy in this fight. The bigger threat is you running out of cards. Nah. This is why I run a big deck. Anyone doing a die equals delete running a small deck would have died here. Now you know. Everyone always asks. Now you know, man. For the cinema. Okay. That's a blade, I think. Whatever. Honestly, screw you, man. Screw that goddamn stupid. I think we're gonna blade Nova. But I feel like if I blade again, I feel like the minion's gonna know to get rid of it. Right? Like, he's gonna know is the issue. I guess he doesn't have the pips to do anything crazy. No, he does. He actually does, though. I think blade. So that's a different blade than the one that we have on, right? Now he's blading. Oh, so he did know how to blade. He was being merciful. Okay. What the hell happened? Okay, he used his blade on that. Okay. That man really got HP again, man. 7,000. That's really good. I think if you do this, since you get a mid-pip, you'll be at full pips. Now, in my opinion, the best way to go about this is just a judgment. Should I wait until that man's is dead? Nova Judge? Out of a Nova Judge into it? You're saying Shadow Nova, Power Nova Judge? I'm doing it. We need to do something. Bro, leave my blades out of this, man. Okay, that's not a blade remove, though. I should have targeted the minion with Nova. Then I could have kept my traps. I'm throwing. I should be using Nova on the minion. Maybe I fizzle so I get the chance to do that. I'm throwing a little bit. Oh my god, dude. Okay. We've been officially playing this fight for an hour. Okay. Thank you for sharing. As if that was the plan or something, like... Wait, it's the same blade twice, bro. I mean, fine. Hey, if you're gonna do this, do this. You gotta cover it with another trap, though. But you have a regenerate on, so I think it's smart. And he made me fizzle the thing that I wanted to do. Faint Judge. He has 50 res. I guess he has 37. Wait, maybe my Pierce is enough to kill. I just don't trust this man's from not doing a ton. Oh my god, man. Oh lord. Okay. Now, I knew that was gonna happen. And that is risky. But I feel like I need as many unique buffs as I can get, right? Wow, I don't know why this boss is designed this way. That part is like beyond me, man. I'll be so real. I think you gotta heal like right now. Try to get another trap to cover the feint if you're gonna Nova, right? That's serious, bro. He's about to kill the minion. Wouldn't a curse trap swap the feint on you to him? No, but I think another... No, he only does it against feints. So no. And he has a double buffed hit with an 80 trap. So yeah, it's not good. Okay. Yeah, I don't think... I have to like cover it. Oh, dude, it's a good time. I'm kind of tempted just to hit. Because he's about to drain his minion. Next turn. Which means the minion... Oh. So wait, what if I do this on this guy while he has 28 health at full HP in a dream? Pierce through his thing. Oh, whoa, no, but that's better. That's better with the 80 feint. He only did triple hits into the feints. That's huge. Okay. Weren't you at Darkmoor? This is after Darkmoor, bruh. EMPYREA as well after. 800. Oh my god. Why did he stop the Dispel Judgment? I don't... Yeah, he played very weird. It's almost like he changed the way he played. Wait, guys. We have a lot of buffs right now. Now, that man's is dead, right? I swear that better be a disarm. Okay, good. Oh my god. Thank you so much to the addict. Thank you for the $45 dono. I appreciate you, my boy. Hey, yo. Hey, thank you, my guy. Okay, I targeted him so that the traps don't get removed. But he's about to die. Is that a problem? It's not going to boot me out, right? Of the Nova? I just did it. That way, I am going to take 15% lash. But I still have... But I'm not removing the traps on him, including the 40 trap from the Potent Feint. Bro, get him out, please. Please let him die. Please let him die. Yeah. Is that a balanced dispel? Yo! I would have been beyond upset. Okay, it was fired. It could have been any dispel. I'm curious. Can that one balance dispel? I mean, I can't imagine it couldn't. That would have been maybe the biggest. He's dead, right? I have Nova. You're dead, right? Oh my God. Bob, get him out of here. Finally. Hey, thank you so much to the addict. I can't read your full name. I'm trying to be family friendly, but I fail sometimes. Thank you for the 45 bomb, my boy. Oh my God, man. What the hell? Ugh, that was crazy. That was, hey, we need a moment. We need a goddamn moment. A sparkling health opal?
Better way, Father.
My God, bro. Yo, that low-key, that was like, I don't know what they did that for, bro. Oh my, dude, I'm not okay with EMPYREA right now. I don't think we've ever struggled like that. Not just that fight, on any EMPYREA fight. That was ridiculous. Hey, big ups, my people. Thank you to my man's K-State fan for the clutch. Thank you to Ray for the 200 jewels. Can I be honest though? That was content. That, I better get credit for this. Hold up, where do I go? Go to the Ark? I'm good, right? Oh wait, that's like a go to the, I'm good. Okay. Imagine they lost progress. Imagine we lost progress. That was the last boss in that area, right? But we do have to fight Khan. Wow. That was no joke, bro. That wasn't even like a boss fight that I was worried. I guess this is what I mean, bro. You fight it on a different school.
What happened?
And it's on another level. I've never fought that on a balance. Thank you to Aftershock for the massive 10 gifted on Twitch. Thank you to my man's, I'll say his name. His name was Faux King Addict. But that's not a bad word. Thank you so much for the 45 mama. Thank you to Aftershock for the 10 gifted. Thank you to my man's David for the GOAT trophy in the YouTube chat. Thank you for the 1,000 jewels. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bless up. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna learn it. I got y'all. Wait, hold up. Are we leveling up? That, my goodness, bro. Can we put Shatter inside that? Maybe I gotta. I feel like that was such a uniquely ass fight for balance, though. Right? Somehow that fight seemed harder than the Husk. No, dude, that was like, that was very, I think a less experienced player was dying there. But you know what? We have a big deck and it mattered. That's what happened right there. Wow. Cinema.
Quickly,
Cinema. What the hell's happening? Find the Tower of Sickle Rags. This is Khan, right? An hour-long boss fight, nearly dying, dude. Wait. Before we hold up, I know y'all are gonna get mad at me otherwise. Let's go, man. Let's go. I think we learned. So what? Anytime they have like the feint swap cheat, you just indemnity. I've never used this feature. I don't think I even used this back in the day, bro. No, I think balance might need it. I think our buffs are so bad that if you can't use some of them, it's actually a very bad scenario. So we're gonna try to protect our stuff. Do I get both? So this protects blades and this protects traps. Okay. Honestly, might be needed. I don't know why, but you know what? Let's just do it for the culture. You know, man. We'll get more training points, right? So what do I get rid of for that, chat? Maybe, I'll be honest, that was a W main deck. The Nova was good. The Oni Shadow, like the few times. I honestly think maybe get rid of one Feint, one Windstorm. You need another one of these. 3 is not enough. Maybe get rid of one of these because you do have an Epic. What else do we, maybe one less Blade. And then what? For now, I'm going to put Indemnity. So this is for feint so that you don't get anti-feinted. Wow. Okay. Thank you guys so much for the bless ups. Big ups Aftershock for the 10 gifted. We have re-hit 1,900 subs, ladies and gentlemen. And the YouTube chat just went crazy. And the donos. Everything is crazy. Hey, honestly, we deserve the W there. We suffered for that, my boy. Wait, also, do I have a lot of gold? Is that what? Should I buy something so that we don't run out? Real quick, let me not have like 500,000. That'd be, I think we need a really good will snack. That's what we need. Tuning in on my birthday. Yo, you missed some crazies. Thank you to Ray for the nap as well. Thank you for the 680. I've never seen a nap in my life. Hey, thank you for the 680 jewels. I appreciate it. Oh my God, bro. This part of the game is so freaky. What was I gonna get? Will snacks? If I remember correctly, lava guavas. These give you 4 will. Let's just buy those. We have gold, might as well. While we're, you know. In fact, we're about to level up. Let's train the pet and then keep going. Why not, my boy? Guys, there's a real harder boss coming. That was on another level, though. I can't get over that. That was crazy. You want monstrology cards? No, I'm not. I don't allow monstrology. That would break the game. Like, if I could summon a really powerful minion there, that would just be the reason I won, right? How'd you run that boss again or do dark? No, I would not run that boss again. That was torture. I like, there were several rounds where if they had mantled a little bit differently, I could have died. That's why I want Will. There's like a damage pet that we're making, right? So you want more, you know, you want more juice. You feel me? All right, let's continue. Oh my God. But wait, who's Faux King Addict in the YouTube or Twitch chat? I gotta thank you, man. I gotta thank you as a viewer. I appreciate you again. Thank you again for the 45 bomb. That's crazy. Love these predictions. Did we defeat Khan? Hey, y'all gotta believe in that. Okay, I'm gonna be really locked in though, because that was not that was really crazy. What is he doing? This is not a pet trading stream. I just had a little bit of energy, bro. I'm about to level up, and I had full gold. What do you want me to do? Just throw? I just went into a fight for an hour just to not die. That's crazy. That's like just the beginning, dude. EMPYREA is so stupid. It's fine. Now we know. Now we know. If I needed yet another wake-up call, great. What level? We're about to be 125 for the first time ever. 5 levels basically away from doing the catacombs. Absolutely crazy. Alrighty. And yeah, we should be leveling up somewhat soon, right? I think there's a pretty short quest before Khan. How far away is he? Y'all let me know. I'm on the quest Wariel. Y'all can let me know. I think he's like quest number 20-something in EMPYREA. I've been said this. I'm going to take my time in EMPYREA. Because I don't think any normal episode's going to feel normal. Like, even this, like, this isn't like a finale of EMPYREA as, you know. But it's still like a life or death stream. So I'm taking my time, y'all. We've never done this on a balance either, right? And it's hard. Okay. We have to defeat Calamar Raiders. Oh my God. The speedrun continues. I'm back at it again, my boy. Indemnity's a must against Khan. Wait, does he have an anti-whatever cheat? Okay, 6 away. 6 quests away from the next cheating boss, by the way. And that one is the one that was on my radar. As in, I actually know that one's hard. Maybe on a balance, that one's easier. Because the one that we just went against was like maybe one of the hardest versions of the boss we've ever fought. I've never seen a strategy so like, I don't know, like, what is the word for it, y'all? Like, there were no chinks in his armor, you know, man? That was crazy. Oh my God. You know what's whack? I'm literally breezing through Arc 1 on my mid. Zooskier and Barkingham help a lot. We banned Barkingham and Scour and Hosta because they're too OP, you know, man? Little crazy, bro. So, you're not going to see that in this run. I think Arc 4, I'm willing to do Barkingham for the Athame. Do y'all agree? Do we allow it if I beat EMPYREA? That's what I said way before, because I do feel like at that point it's comparable to other wands, other Athames, you know? The Athame is so OP. Yeah, but dude, level 140 or level 130 or whatever, like, it can't be that OP. It's 100 levels after, you know, man? I feel like you could use a Scour and Hosta now, it wouldn't be OP. It's the outgoing, man. It's the incoming outgoing. I don't know, it's kind of wild. Alrighty. Wow, man. I honestly, I really thought it was over right there. It hit me harder and harder as we went. Thank you to Great Degenerate for the 100 cheers, my boy.
Watched your video.
Oh, bet.
I think Storm should have like 5 resist and the most damage in the game.
You think it should have 5 res?
It has 3 stats being the lowest in the game, and it's criminal that it doesn't have the highest damage stat.
There's a lot of people that don't like where Storm is, even as powerful as it is. It's kind of crazy. But also, I get it. I mean, like, I kind of went over why people feel that way. I think outside of PvP, I think it's an extremely valid take. I'll be honest. In PvP, certain things that Storm can do break the game. Y'all remember Catch of the Day, Elf, Owl meta? If y'all know that combo, you know how crazy it was. It was literally like a shutout for 4 out of the 7 schools. You would literally always do the same set of moves, and you would always win. And that was before Storm Elf was banned. It was literally broken. Like, that's how powerful it is. And that was like, what, when level 160, maybe level 170 was the max? I'm sure it's not that broken now, but when you have too much damage, that's what happens. So you start breaking interactions, right? No one plays PvP anymore? I've seen people. I've seen a few. Life Ward. Wait, dude, we're collecting all the wards like Infinity Stones. Good. Just in case I got a set. Could I get, I don't know, Storm Ward? I could never craft this. We have Life Ward, Death Ward, and Fire Ward. Not bad. One of these could also... Should I start farming these off stream for, like, Spell Defy? Because, bro, the pet that we're working on... By the way, we're just not collecting stuff, aren't we? Crazy. You know what? I'm farming them right now. The pet that we're working on, I might have to affix Defy, right? Could just be a necessity. Might gotta be. Death and Life are easiest. I would agree, yeah. I would agree with that. Have you ever done 180 PvP? No, I stopped. The queue also mysteriously had way fewer people that queued only when I was live queuing. Which is very mysterious to me. I wonder why that was. My man said, when you did Myth Diaquously, what spell did you use for Belloc? I used probably Deathbat if I had to guess. If not Deathbat, probably just Wandered until... On a Myth, almost certainly Deathbat, bro. Because Myth is very fragile, so you actually do have to overtime and pray. Not die to the raw cheat, right? Unlike other schools, you don't have balance. Like, balance actually has balance res, which is really good. Okay. There's an argument for ice being easier than life? No way. You can't heal as easily. Death Sniper. Oh, dude, I love these jewels. If only they could give me a balance jewel. I mean, I'm still not collecting somehow. This is the main quest, and I'm did not collecting this much? Really? Wiz. Cant Owl? Is that like a big deal? Bro, he has a 500 blade cheat. The next boss that we're about to fight. That's wild. Have you done Life Die equals delete? I might try that with a no Maycast heal allowed rule. That way there, I mean, honestly, y'all saw what it looked like right there. I didn't have a Maycast heal. It made things crazy. I think that was a big mistake that we made. We just couldn't set out properly, right? I don't know. I think most schools need it, though. The way the stats start getting. Like, if you have enough heals, you will get at least 1 or 2, and that's, like, kind of what you're banking on. It's not even RNG. It's, like, the law of large numbers. You know, you take enough hits, you'll get a heal. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Can I please get a collected? That'd be cool. They're really playing that game, huh, man? That's wild. They're not even dropping couch potatoes. Khan does a 965 Sirens. Yeah, he has some whackness. He does have some whackness. It's very similar to Jabberwock from yesterday. So yeah, we do have to be very careful about that. But maybe we survived some nonsense already, y'all. I never had that. I don't like that they're fainting, by the way. Like, it's not a big deal. When these hoes are the minions to bosses that hit like the last one, that's gonna be a problem. Like, that's obviously not an issue, but oh god. You ever thought about doing Wiz speedrun? I might. I heard that someone came out with a randomized Wiz speedrun thing. Now, I don't know all the details. That could be content. That could be content, bro. Crazy. You're the goat for all this. Thank you. I came back to the game and feels like I didn't do a good job explaining this. Wait, what? Oh, the Archmastery stuff? Yeah, there are tutorials that unlock at level 50. They're not great. I feel like, first off, you might want it before level 50. And 2, I'm not sure a lot of people are looking at the game like the Rochambeau wheel. Like, they just want to use some spells, you know? I don't think it explains it that well sometimes. Oh, bop! How do you randomize Wiz that server access? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. Someone that knows should tell me. Maybe someone in the chat knows, man. It's really intriguing, at least to me. I don't know. What's good, mom? Hey, what's good, Marissa? Welcome, welcome. This is my first time I ever made it to one of your lives. You just missed one of the craziest fights. We nearly deleted 124 levels deep. I mean, that would have been... If that happened... Well, I mean, it could... Honestly, the longer we go, the higher the level will delete if we die. So low-key, it's only going to get worse, but, you know. I don't know, man. It's that feeling that I have when I think I'm gonna die that I don't like, man. Crazy. You want some suggestions for what to put on the wheel? Sure, but that's not this, though. Maybe in the future when I do a run, I'll let y'all decide.
You have the glimmer.
The monkey spiders as well. We are getting Scion spellements, by the way. Now, y'all said this just means you have to get 6 blades on and it does extra damage. I might start doing that. I might start packing, like, Ellie Blade as an Ellie Blade twice and then give it up for Scion. That might be our new best hit. Would it work against a balance boss like the one that we just struggled against? No, which is kind of a problem. Oh my god, are they botting? Wait, I'm not gonna snitch, but I want to see. Is he botting? I don't know why, he's giving bot to me. This is where you get like all the really good jewels, right? Wait, hold on. How do you know if they're botting? Do they just not move? What's a record for runs of anyone? This is my best balance run ever. That's why I'm like struggling against bosses for the first time. But I did have a ice run that made it a little further into EMPYREA. And I had a storm run make it into Lemuria somehow, but I don't know, man. He's moving. Is he not botting? Wait, W. You know, I think that if you need to cheat to play Wiz, you're not even a real Wiz head. Like, bro, like, you're not even playing the same game everyone else is playing, man. Ask him someone in chat. Yo, sup, Daniel? Hey, yo, if he doesn't reply, I'm reporting. No more bots in... Oh, never mind, never mind. Hey, hold on, what's happening? Is he watching the stream? What? Man, why am I not getting the thing that I want, bro? No, he's real. He's legit. He's legit. Alright, well, hold on. You farming jewels? Honestly, I only need one more spider monkey thing, so I think we're vibing. That man's, bro. Naomi's run is still impressive. Nah, but this has to be the one that beats it, y'all. It's on principle at this point. We need it. Yo, W Daniel, bro. Hey, good luck, bro. That's a hard one. Look at this. Yeah, wow. Guys, Wiz is so wholesome. Only in Wiz. Is balance worth doing? It's hard. It's hard, bro. I've never had a life or death moment like that. This early in EMPYREA. That was on another level. Was ice easier than balance? Yes. This is harder than ice for sure. Is it harder than storm? In some ways. Like, you're not as fragile, but if you can't do damage, you're in these fights longer, and they have so many stats that they can just hit you more, and it low-key doesn't work out for you, you know? So it is weird. It depends on, I guess, the type of enemy. I think it's more comparable to storm. Ice was easier. A couch potato. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Okay, it's somewhere in my inventory. We'll get it at some point. Alrighty. Is this a level up? Oh, also, we're about to get 10 energy, so definitely level lock. Because it should be a level up, right? Any horseradish enjoyers in chat? Well, like, on a hot dog? That's all I know. I don't even know what a horseradish is otherwise. What are the... Oh, that's relish. I'm stupid. What are the rules? Like, can you flee or use shared bank? No and no. Dude, that would make it so easy. I'm not allowed to use shared bank. Everything that I've done is on this guy. I can't flee, run out of cards, or simply die. Otherwise, I delete. And yes, we have made it to EMPYREA by doing that. Kinda nuts, my boy. Let's see. The only, like, kinda... And this is maybe something I'll remove down the line. I am allowed to die in side content as long as I solo it. Things like Darkmoor, Tartarus, Waterworks, Catacombs, right? Now, I didn't really die anywhere but Darkmoor, really, but I allowed it for the content because those aren't really ever soloable. But I did solo it. They just can't solo it first try easily. It's just not going to happen. Did I level up? I did. Okay. My bad, chat. I'm trying to be quick with it, but also you don't want to waste energy, you know? This is a crazy day already. That one fight that left such a lasting impact on me, man. Are we gonna have a fight like that every goddamn stream? Dude, this world is like that, though. Like, EMPYREA is deadass like that. There's just randomly good bosses everywhere. I think we're about to fight, whatchamacallit. This is the last boss before Khan, if I had to guess. So that is a big boss. After, oh wait, I'm dumb. I should have used a lava guava. That's fine. Level 125 without dying in the main storyline. Let's get it, my boy. Do you want to successfully beat this on every school? Maybe. I would rather be successful once than do something harder and still keep switching schools. So that variety is always there, you know? So that would be more fun, you know? Like, y'all been saying you want, like, a level lock type of thing where I periodically level lock, and I can only unlevel lock if I get to the next bit. I've seen people do that. I could add that to the rules that we already have. Although, I don't think the rules that we have are, like, they're very restrictive, right? No enchants in Arc 1, no Bazaar, no crafting. Like, level lock just means you have less HP. Does that not make a difference? It does make a difference, but it's not like, you know. Some people act like that's like the be-all, end-all. Oh my god, I have to craft the goddamn snack. I'll do it after. Let's do Con and then do that. How about that? Y'all, I have to do that. Guys, I think I can get this to maximum will. So I'm gonna make these snacks. Where is it? I have the pep promenade recipe. Did I sell it? Oh no, I do. I have 4 cheese. If I get bread, I can make a really good snack. And then the will go up. And I don't know if dealer is gonna be 10, but it might be. Pain Giver's already maxed out, so we'll see. Maybe dealer will be 10. According to y'all, because the power's too low, it's not 10, but we'll see. I don't know yet. But that would be really nice. That way the stats are good for when we mega, and hopefully we don't fail. I think the fail would be extremely upsetting, but you know, it happens. Happens to the best, my boy. No make cast spell will be super hard too early. What do you mean? I didn't have a make cast pet. You mean make cast punishment? I didn't have a heal pet Arc 1. I had a boon. I think I had boon proof dealer for the most part. And then I got punishment in Mushu. And then I got chastisement in Dragonspire. If my memory. On this wizard. You don't need honestly, make casts are not meta. You don't get hit enough times for it to matter. Another balance boss. Look at my side deck. Oh, they ruined me. Oh my, I had such a beautiful side deck, bro. They really said no more. I mean, it's okay. I bought a lot of TCs behind the scenes. Because I had a lot of gold. So you know what? Good. We need more fortifies and shields though, huh? We'll figure that out. For now, I'll focus on fortifying. But for Khan, we might need more shields. Alright, get him. Get him out of here, my boy. I started watching this Arc 2. No, you good. You good. But yeah, Arc 1 is honestly, arguably, with these rules, even harder. That man has no HP. The hell? 1 shatter? Should I? Just to have it? I mean, I don't know if it'll work, bro. You still got it kind of easy with access to Mega Snacks? I don't, though. Wait, you said I have it easy because of access to Mega Snacks and Crowns? You know I don't use those, though. Hey, y'all, read the description, man. The rules are there, man. Do you think I'm using Mega Snacks to make these pets? If I use Mega Snacks and I had only this pet, a Cyclops, in EMPYREA, that would be a disgrace. Disgraceful. Hell no. Yeah, it's all been no elixirs, no Mega Snacks, nothing from other wizards, nothing but kiosks, and we started with a purchased pet from the Pet Pavilion vendor. That's why we have a Cyclops pet. I literally bought it. That's all you could do, you know? Should I do... I mean, that might be banging, but I need to get a Shad. Or a Convert. Why don't we get a Myth Pip for Purge? I'll shield and see if I can clear it. Thank you to Winter Chick for the 14 months. Thank you. Hey, Winter Chick, thank you for the constant bless up. I appreciate you. Thank you for the tier 1 and thank you for the 14 months. Hey, that's the homie right there. #1 on the gifted leaderboards for the month. Honestly, this might be the 2nd month or the 3rd month, maybe even. That's how crazy Winter Chick is. Alrighty, let's do that. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you to all my people priming. Thank you again for the big 1900 subs today on Twitch, y'all. We're climbing to 2K again, I believe. There's a lot of resubs coming. I think we're about to hit exactly 30 days since they did the discount. Y'all remember that week? We took mad advantage of that. So I think we'll see. You know what? A bunch of resubs just means a bunch of y'all might have a new reason to sub. That's all it is, you know? And Epic Opal's crazy. We got it in Mirage. It was really good. Okay, since we do not have a purge, maybe faint? Because I would have to hit through a lot of weaknesses, right? Okay, rude. All good. They're getting very, very good at being annoying. Anyone know the member benefit? I think it's Monstrology, bro. L Monstrology. L Monstrology. Yeah, do this. A 315 enchanted judge. Get him. I literally think she weakness 4 separate ways. Am I wrong? You can farm pixie sticks. Do you want me to do that every day? At this point, I wouldn't struggle to do it. Right? I wouldn't die and delete doing it. It is main story, so if I died, I'd delete. But obviously not. But would it be worth it? That's a lot, bro. I think you just level up and train. It's fine. I don't think that's in the spirit of the run if I do that either. You know, it can't be like excessive. I think it's con time. If I recall, it's con time. That hoe's serious. That hoe's mad serious. Alrighty. What did we do? We unlocked something?
You did it?
Go to the Tower of Sickle Rex. I believe this is the con fight. Only the second cheating boss today, but we nearly died to the first one, so you know. Yeah, this one has like... I mean, at least we know to be way more scared. I literally think that's a life hack sometimes. I think definitely run... We're gonna run the heal pet. We might need it. Maybe try to put a sanctuary out as well.
Oh, I'd forgotten how much
Right?
I miss frolicking in the rain.
Let's get it. It's time. The con dungeon. I think we have the heal pet on, right? Cosmic Chris for sure, and I'll keep that. So just a little bit more healing. I think we might need it, so you know. Now, as far as these minions, they're not really a problem, so let's just, you know, let's just not be stupid. Take it easy on them. Actually, let's change to that when we need it, because it's just a minion fight, right? Let's get him out of here. He has minions and whatnot. My man said pack more indemnity and ages. Is that good for him? I'll read the cheats as well. It's serious. It's about to get real. I think, yeah, do that into a boosted sandstorm, right? So, based on my memory, right? Khan has a cheat where he summons a minion and then does a huge hit with a 500% blade based on the school of that minion. Very, very often. And because it's a 500 blade, it's one of the biggest hitting cheats in the game. And I believe it does use his stats, which make it like kind of ridiculous. So it's, I want to say it's like a 500 base damage hit, but with all the buffs, it's like on another, it's like a 2500 base damage hit with the stats on. So if we're not careful, we'll die. Now I could do something like Sanctuary, try to out heal it. Hopefully the pet's a little active. Like this is one of those where I think one heal from the pet could be a lot. It could be a lot, you know, man? Do you think limiting yourself to one reshuffle would be a good difficulty increase? I mean, I guess. Y'all, why are we doing this, man? Are there 2 minion fights? You need it for every trap. We'll come up with the strategy. I say we plan properly, you know? I don't think this is one of those things you just walk into. Khan has 80 damage, 10 pierce. Yeah, it's a lot. It's like basically a feint on everything. Guaranteed. Is she dead? Are they dead? I want to say there's another minion, right? There always is. It's always 2 minions before you get to fight them. But these guys are also mad easy, right? He can Sun Serpent, but the wiki doesn't even show it. My boy. Nani? Wait, oh my god, are we second because we're second here? I hope not. Please, man. Please, I feel like we've been through a lot today. We're in Xanadu if we do this, though. That'd be huge. I wanted to make it a Bane today, but that's not happening. Maybe. We can make it up to him. We'll see. I don't know. There's a lot of fights between Khan and the next crazy fight, right? Okay. I mean, yeah, do that. Get him out of here. Should I constantly try to kill the minion? I might want Empower if I need pips to constantly hit. So I'll think about that. We do want Tower Shield as well, because I'm like out of them. So I might have to go to the bazaar and get it and then start. I'm taking it serious, y'all. Bop! Okay, yeah, they're very killable with a bladed Nova. And these minions are the minions that Khan has, and then he cheats and does all that. So we gotta be careful. Bro, this could be the death right here. I mean, hope not. Let's hope not. Lock in.
This portal.
I really don't. I'm not ready for that, my
Be
boy.
ready for anything.
Okay. That whole said, be ready for anything. Well, I said I'm not ready. That's crazy. Okay, do that and do that. That's the first thing. And we do have the Cosmic Chris, the healing. I do believe this is the best way to get a ton of healing. It's not that much, but like, what are you gonna do, bro? Okay. Why do I have 9,000 health? Is that a glitch? Wait, that's glitched out. My boy. Okay, never mind. It like really glitched out. Okay. Now, hold up, man. I'm not even going to walk in because I don't want to get pulled by accident. This is not a fight that we're ready for. Khan, Wizard101. This is an extremely high damage cheat. And considering the first cheating boss was that close, this is, I'm not, there's nothing about this that's so, and there's, why is there no music, man? This is like, come on, the aura. All right, so he does have 10 pierce, 80 damage. He also has 50 resist to fire and storm. So I'm going to go for balance hits as much as I can. So he does have a late cheat. I'm not going to worry about that because it's a 1v1. At the beginning of the duel, he'll use a moon spell to summon one of 6 minions. It could be any school but balance, which is actually maybe a good thing. At the end of each round, if he does not have an equal number of minions to the number of wizards, he'll summon another. So he'll always have 1 minion because it's a 1v1. At the end of every 5th... So wait, he's always summoning a new minion? I know what we have to do. We'll have to shield with Ellie and Spirit Shield. That's the big game plan. So at the end of every 5th round, a minion will cast a moon version of Steel Health that sacrifices themselves, and it'll heal Khan for 4,000 health. And then Khan will cast an all enemies version of Wraith that gives them a 500% blade for the minion school, and then it'll also deal 500% damage of that school using that blade. So we're looking at a 2,500 damage hit based on the school of the minion that he does before the beginning of round 5, or is it at the end? At the end of round 5. If you trap Khan while a minion's present, the minion will steal it, so we can indemnity to not. So indemnity is good. Wait, so he doesn't have an anti-feint. So in my opinion, you don't know what minion he's going to use. So I think we have to use a lot of set shields because we don't know. You feel me? Wait, this is good for balance. I take back everything. We'll use indemnity because I do think we can feint, although I don't know how many feints, right? The silence feels so wrong. No, it's a little... I think, yeah, we need to like remake this deck. Maybe get rid of that. Someone remind me to put Nested's back later, but it's like utterly ass in this fight because he resists so much, so I'm gonna get rid of all that. I think the key is to do something like this, but maybe with even, right? So based on the minion, we draw like crazy. You also can, you know what? Maybe just do like a lot less, right? Do you even need, like maybe something like that? And instead of these shields, you have fortifies inside, which is good. Maybe instead of like, I don't know, this many like defensive moves inside deck, you also want maybe Elemental and Spirit Shield inside. So I'm going to buy Elemental Shield and just Tower Shield just to have it. And then I think it begins. Now hear me out, y'all. The cheat is big. If we're not shielded when the cheat happens, it is reps. If I deck fail the shield, reps. If the minion bubbles and he buffs it too much, reps. It's a lot of things that could go wrong. Gotta try to kill before the end of turn 5. There's no way. But boy, there's no way. Impossible. Yo, what's good, Tricks? How you doing, my boy? Welcome to a lit stream. I'm surviving against the odds right now. I hope you're excited. Get rid of Oni's curse. Oh, because it's a trap that'll get stolen from the minion. And I doubt we can indemnity it. Alright, let's do that. So we are going to have to keep a spirit and elemental shield at all times. That's like, I think, the key, right? I turned 21 in 2 hours. Can you give me subs? I mean, someone in the chat could. Someone in the chat. Wait, you want me to personally give you a sub to me? That's weird. I don't want to do that. That's weird. All right, hold on. I'm sorry. Listen, man. I don't get paid for that. I'm sorry. I've thrown a lot of money at you. You're right, man. No, but listen, bro. Like, if I do it, then it's just, I'm basically paying to, I'm just giving Twitch. I'm giving to Twitch. I'm giving you ad-free viewing, sure. But, like, when y'all give the sub, then, you know, like, I also get a little bit. You know, it doesn't make sense for me to do it. I'm definitely not gifting. Well, am I wrong? I'm sorry if that's selfish. It is selfish, isn't it? Guys, I'm sorry, man. I'm just like that sometimes. I'm working on it. I wish I was less. Alrighty, yeah, do that. I think just pack a few of those, right? No longer gifting GGs. Wow. I'm sorry, man. It just doesn't make as much sense for me to gift. I'm sorry. If it made sense, I'd do it more. I really would, man. So make this man I did it when as a punishment for a stream once, which was great. 5 of y'all got ad-free viewing. And, you know, it would have been more if I got even more punished. You don't need TC feints? Yeah, I can indemnity that. So I'll put that in later. And we'll put more fortifies. Okay. I think we're good. This should be good. You really need to pull... Hey, I knew it would happen. You know why? Because we're legends. Thank you to Mindy for the gifted sub to Real Tricks. Hey, Tricks. Enjoy the goddamn ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, Mindy. Hey, Mindy. Thank you for not making me look bad right there. I appreciate it. Hey, you a W. You a W. Alrighty, let's go, man. Think we're ready. Let's get it. So, I think based on the school of the minion, we have to shield. Is that valid? Is that all we really... Oh my God, Jared! Hey, yo, thank you for the 100 bomb. Thank you. Hey, my lunch money. Are you good? Nah, hold up. W's in the YouTube chat. Thank you so much, Jared, for the massive $100 mega chat. I appreciate you, my boy. Hey, we're doing well. We already nearly died today, but we're staying strong. But this is a very hard boss.
Pork, my old friend.
Oh, the music starts when you talk to him.
Up here. Impressive, but you are alas too late. As you can see, I have completed a vessel to carry me away from
that
the
is not
going to
survive the storm.
It is small, but upholstered with rich Valencian leather.
It's not too late, Khan. Give me back my science officer and the Lux capacity.
That man kidnapped a science officer.
I promise.
Never. To the last I will grapple with thee.
Damn.
For hate's sake, I would spit my last breath at thee.
Okay, there's a lot of like, what happened? What did he do? Sleep with his mom or something? Like, okay, man. I mean, dude, this is the answer, and we're balanced, so maybe it's, I don't know, man. Chad, how much base damage does this cheat do? Like, if you calculate for the 500 base damage, and then he has a 500 blades, that's 2,500. What is 2,500 with 80% boost on that? I think that's what we should be asking. That's like 4,500, right? Is my math correct? I think he has 4,500. Now, he also has 8 peers, which means, like, I got, like, 50 res. So it's like 4,500, but it's in half, so it's only 2,000. So best case scenario, if it's an open shot, I'm taking that much. That's a lot, dude. And the minion that he summons, which is the school that he'll cheat with, can also bubble, which will be another buff. So I mean, I think, I know the cheats, I hope. Can I go first? Yo, Khan, please. I'm going in, guys. I mean, I think the deck is what we can do. Hopefully we don't throw. Please. Ring. Ah. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Are we good? Did the mic unplug? Of course I'm second, my boy. Oh my God. Wait, can he hit into a cheat if I'm second? Maybe I need to double shield or something. Maybe I just start spamming shield, right? I think if he summons a fire or storm minion, I bet he could fire hit on the round that he's gonna do the big hit. All right, do this. So he's always gonna summon a minion, right? Whatever school this minion is, at the end of round 5 is when he's gonna go crazy. I can shield at the end of round 5 too. So is that an ice minion? Oh my god, I didn't even realize he could buff it even harder. Okay, that's not good that he has that, but... maybe I could kill him? Oh wait, it's a life minion. So I need a spirit shield by round 5. Right? So should I dig for that? Or I could kill the minion, but that doesn't do anything because he's just... it's not gonna work. No. Wiz? I mean, I'll do that. Oh, boy. Okay. Should I Sanctuary? I'll Blade. I just think aggro is better than not. Okay, so that's a Storm Blade, which is whatever. So what, this is already round 2, right? So what, in the next 3 rounds, I either pull a Spirit Shield or I'm taking more damage than I... look at him getting more buffs, bro. He's getting a buff. He's getting a frenzy and a trap on something that's gonna have a 500 buff on it. No way. Okay, that's a really good buff. That's a really good debuff, right? Come on, man. Give me a spirit shield. There's no way this is real. I just want to pull it. No way I don't pull it, right? Imagine. Well, that's just a round gone. So wait, round 3, I got stunned. No, guys, I can't survive the cheat that he set up right now. Wait, so round 3, I'm stunned. This is round 3, right? Chat, this is round 3. Can we answer, please? I bladed. I shielded, I bladed, I got stunned. So... I really, really hope fortifying that this works. I really hope. Otherwise, we're dead. Like, there's no escaping that. Okay, I'm trusting the chat right now. Yeah, that's better. Keep that on you instead of a goddamn frenzy. The fact that he had that out is wild, bro. What's the cheat? Basically, he hits based on the school of the minion with a gigantic hit. There we go. This is a little bit better. So now, this is round 5. Because that was round 4. At the end of this round, the minion will sacrifice itself. He'll do a gigantic life hit. I'm going to do this to prevent that life hit from destroying me. And thankfully, I didn't get mantled, so that's good, because I bet he could. What do I do if I get mantled on the round I'm trying to shield and fizzle? What do I do? That man has an extra buff than he should have already. So that's the first cheat dealt with. And all I've done is blade and panic. So that hoe's dead. He heals to full, so you have to one-shot him. And then he gets a 500% life blade and then does a gigantic hit. Yeah. That's so stupid, bro. I mean, thank God we Spirit Shielded. So yeah, Spirit Shield and Ellie Shield. I mean, he's still doing 1 billion damage, though. Wait, that's crazy. That's like the best case scenario. Thank you, pet. This is why we have the pet. This is, I mean, that's good. That's good. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. I mean, honestly, maybe going second is better because we can shield right when he's about to do some stupidity, right? I can barely talk. I can barely get that word out. I mean, maybe do this. You have both an Ellie and a Spirit Shield. Now, when does he summon another minion? I think we would have healed to full with this anyways, but I'm going to do it anyways, right? Bop!
I'm afraid it's more difficult than you think, Wizard.
And he's going to summon another minion. Maybe it's a myth or death minion. Okay, it's an ice minion, so if it doesn't hit, maybe we're chilling. That's ass. If I could get a feint, I'll do it. I'll be honest, y'all. I think you gotta do that. Do this. Now, is this round 1? Like, are we resetting the count at round 1? Is it 5 rounds after the minion gets summoned? Or is it just every 5 rounds? No, dude, that's just so nuts to me. So now we're in a lot more trouble. Because now you can actually get a pierced 500 bladed thing? Good question, because IDK. Yeah, I unfortunately, I feel like we don't know. Thank you, Morgrim. I appreciate it.
If you die here, you have to
Thank you
wear
for the
a
100
entire
cheers.
next playthrough.
I mean, we have an ice shield, to be fair. I just think the minion might, you know. I don't think you prioritize a blade right now, right? Maybe fortify? I think fortify into a sanctuary is a good idea. That way we get rid of the buff that he just got, right? That's if I pull it. So is this round 2? I need to look this up because I don't know. I should have, I thought he would immediately summon a minion, so now I don't know. Is it 5 rounds after the minion is summoned, or is it just every 5 rounds, right? Okay. At the end of every 5th round. Oh my god, so what round is this? I don't know. Great. Awesome. We don't know. That's not good. Round 3, I don't think it is. I'm just gonna heal. I'm gonna heal into a shield. I think a heal is just a good idea, right? Yo, can you not? That's good. Can you not hit, minion? I thought round 4. Wasn't there a round in the middle where he didn't summon a minion? So it should be a how many rounds has a minion been out? +1. Oh my god. I swear to god, if I get hit at the end of this turn. Round 3, it's definitely not 4. It's not 5 rounds after the minion gets summoned. It's every 5 rounds. Since the beginning of the game. He took a round after the minion died to resummon it. Did he not? Or did he not? I actually don't know. I don't think he hits now, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna shield now. This is a very important move, right? It's round 9. So I shouldn't shield this turn, right? Unless I can get another one. You know what? Shield into the shield. See if you can, like, maybe fade. I'm freaking out, chat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm freaking out. I'm not built for this, man. Yeah, the issue is if you guess the round wrong, then I would have guessed that he would have hit this round, low-key. I don't know why. It's just my intuition. Because it's been... I think we're on round 10 overall. Yup. This is why I knew it. I knew it. So there was a round in the middle after he killed the first minion. That was a beautiful shield. Okay, so this is round 10. Round 15, we have to be ready to shield again. That's what's up. Okay, good. Although that's going to do more than before or not. He has a pierce bubble. But I have a shield and a fortify, so maybe not. That was good. That was great. And we have an overtime heal. Beautiful. Okay. Damn! Yo! Oh, you can't be guessing the rounds wrong. Okay, so now we're on round 11. Round 15, you got to do a shield based on the school. Okay, but we do have overtime healing. I say now we get the feint out, right? Keep in mind, he keeps healing to full every, you know. Round 14, you need the shield. Wrong. Guys, round 15. Are y'all doing this on purpose? At the end of every 5th round. That means round 15, not 14. Y'all are confusing me and I'm gonna die, bro. I'm gonna blame the chat. I'm gonna blame it. It's gonna be the chat. So this is round 11. Okay. Honestly, the wiki wasn't that obvious about it either. Yeah, look at how, see how there's a round in between him summoning minions? So the first minion that he summons, because it's right away, it's 5 rounds after the minion gets summoned, you shield. This one, it's 4 rounds after. So this is round 11, now we're on round 12. And we need a fire shield. Okay. I loved the indemnity right there. Think fortify. Round 12. Yup. Okay. Just shield anyways. The minion can break the shield in a way where it's not worth it. Like, if he just did that, right? Thank you to Tex for the 13 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the prime. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I want to say those overtime heals were timed very well. As in, we don't have to keep on top of the healing, right? And the fortify is, I think we need the fortify as well. He just has like an obscene amount of damage output. So now we're on round 13. Is that done? All of it's done. All of the heals on me say 1, so they're all done. I say we do this. Is that a frenzy? I mean, on one hand, it's good because I can kill him. Do y'all think I can just kill him? I think we have to do something into a shield. Correct? I mean, either that or we're cooked. Oh my god, dude. They can both break shields too easily, so I can't do an early fire shield. They can both just break it. Can I be so honest? I think I would rather do this. Just in case he does do something weird. What is that? Nah! Can you hit? I'll hit when I can kill. Which is not, this is not a good turn to do it. Okay. Now the issue is he's not going to do a fire wraith right now. They're probably going to break the fire shield. So I do have to do another one. To guarantee to not die. And then we have to maybe judgment. It's the best way to do it. Because he heals to full every time. Okay, not a mantle. But what if I get mantled now, dude? At least the blade's gone. That would have been on the wraith, right? But dude, a frenzy is just... Do I get one-shotted? Like, you would think I can't get one-shotted, right? Like, if I get mantled here. No. Is that a hidden mantle? I think it is. I think it's one of those. Oh, they're freaking me out right now, dude. That's just so crazy. So I'm shielding on the round I'm supposed to. I shielded before, it wouldn't have mattered, but if I fizzle, then he gets a frenzied cheat. Yo, come on, bruh. I just don't understand. How much is that doing? I swear if this does 6,000. And no, it can't even do close because there's an overtime on us too. No, but I think it can only do 5,000. No, but that's without the frenzy. I have res. That res needs to work overtime. Oh! Okay. Yo, pet? Do I just have to send the hit while he has no minion? I mean, surely with a feint, a frenzy, and a blade, we could do 7,000. Oh, please don't play with my emotions right now. He got rid of the aura. Is that another I really hate this. Oh my god, that was the worst thing that could have happened. Now we're in a lot of danger, y'all. I don't think I'd do 7,000 with just a blade and a feint. I needed the frenzy. He really braced over a frenzy. There's no way that kills. And then his next minion cheat is going to heal him. Oh, really? Wait, was the frenzy still on him?
I am beaten.
I don't think the frenzy was off of him. How did that do 9,000? Hey, yo. Thank God. Oh, dude, I thought it was reps. Wow. Yo, that was low-key. Wait, was the feint still on him? There's no way with... Hold up. 82 damage of feint and a blade. There's no way that's doing 9k. There's no way. Even, I mean, max pips? Oh, actually, no, it could be up there. With the, I bet the crit multiplier did it. Right, because if it's max, yeah, if it's max, it's like 1,300 plus another 300 to 1,600. This is like a lot. Blade and feint are like a double, and then the crit probably put it. I think I needed to crit though, dude. Oh my god, I thought there was not a shot I was gonna kill there. Oh my god. Bro, the mantle into the brace, that is wild. Get me out of here, my boy. Do you underestimate damage output? I mean, I sent the hit. It's not like I thought I wasn't gonna kill. I just thought I needed a frenzy without it. Honestly, I think we were right to do it. We were right to hit there, but we needed a crit without the frenzy. And we did pierce through the brace pretty much, right? So the brace didn't matter. Bro, that could, I do think we needed crit. I think we needed it, bro. Oh my god. Oh, that was such a crazy cheat. Did I explain the cheat well? Did y'all get why I went the route? But honestly, I didn't like that we didn't actually know the cheat that well until halfway in. Because I think we needed to count every round, but we didn't. But also, that's not anyone's fault but my own. We survived another banger. What else do I want in here? I want feints and all that. That was a close battle. No, that was big. Hey, shout out to all of y'all that are here, man. Y'all believed that we would keep making it. What else did I have? Like Nova, what? I do not remember what I put in this deck. I think Hex is starting to become real good for some reason. What else did I have? Oh, I had, I know what I had. I had the fusion. Fusion, ha! And I think we had more enchants. Okay. I'm sorry, that was, I couldn't help myself right there. Hey, listen, if you watched DBZ, you know why I did that. Are you a DBZ LARPer? No, dude, I've watched every episode. Honestly, DBZ LARPers piss me off. I will literally answer any question to prove that I'm not, and I will do it confidently. Thank you to Miss Purple Durple for the 25 bomb. Was that a lock-in? Dude, I don't like how close all these fights are, man. That was like genuinely, if I didn't kill there, I don't know if we could have guaranteed lived the next cycle. Especially depending on what school it was. That could have been like GG right there. Alright, hold up. You need shields in this deck. Alrighty. Also, how a LARPer if I knew what Fusion Hub was? Hey, thank you. I gotta thank y'all again. Thank you to my man Jared for the massive 100 bomb. Thank you so much to Miss Purple Durple for the 25 bomb. Thank you for the bless-ups, y'all, on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. I think we're in Xanadu, y'all. Oh my god. This feels like a much harder stream than Mirage ever was. Am I wrong? Like, anyone else stressed? Just me?
You're back.
Crazy. I mean, you know what? That's fine. Yeah, it's a stressful series. We're at that part of the game, man. I think at least there's not another cheating boss for a little bit. I think the next cheating boss is named General Electric. And no, I'm not joking. I think he just randomly hits a lot, I believe. Or he's just hard. The next hard boss. Oh, thank you to Master Official. Thank you for the clutch. Thank you for the 30 jewels. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. I know way more than I ever need to know about DB just because it's a big name. No. You don't know unless you watched. Space Relief, thank you for the 100 cheers as well. Thank you, my boy.
The harder world is harder.
Listen, man, not a lot of people think that it's as hard as you would, like, you know? People are like, yo, you got gear. It can't be hard. We need the gear to make it even doable. That's the wild part. We're in Xanadu, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I say we try to make it far. Let's try to make it into the sewers. I might... What happened? Whiz. Wait, did I get caught in a cutscene? That's crazy. Hold up. Did the game just break? What the hell happened? Hold up. Yo, my boy. Oh my god, it's really... Oh wait, it won't let me port because I'm on cooldown. Hold on, I gotta go back there. What levels did you die on your other attempts? Like level 130 on the ice, which is crazy because of how close we are. We died much later on the storm, to be fair. Like level 140 something, I think. Like level 140, like 8, something like that. That was a really, really good run, though. Chad, do we know what level? Because I had just finished Caramel and the Catacombs. I was doing Lemuria. Was it 149? That's what I thought. That seems a little over leveled, though. We were 1 level away from being able to use Merciless Gear. I mean, we couldn't have gotten Merciless Gear, right? At the part of the storyline that we were in. I don't know why it broke like that. Cutscene? Did I spam it? Alrighty.
My beloved.
Let's get it, my boy. We're gonna speedrun this. Hopefully, we don't have another near-death experience today. I'm not gonna lie. My booty clenched right now. Very over-leveled. You weren't far into Lemuria? Yeah. I mean, that's what happens if you do Catacombs, Darkmoor. What else did we do? I mean, those are the big ones. They give you a ton of XP, right?
The agents of
I think Darkmoor gives you a whole level, right? Currently farming Merciless, it's really good. It's like one of the first like major upgrades that you get. I remember there being a boss in this area that was a little weird because he was Storm. I mean, I feel like we might just have to start saying that about every boss, bro. Right? Because if they're all gonna have like a billion stats, like, you know, today's stressful AF. No, but we're surviving, dude. We're surviving. That's huge. The fact that we're surviving is everything. Okay. Oh, you really need Steel Giant, by the way. We have it? Okay. I think some of these guys love shielding. The shadow things, they love healing and shielding. Change them out. Why? The conquest? What you talking about, my boy? Alrighty. Blade. Do you watch DBS as well? I watch Dragon Ball Super, DBZ, Dragon Ball Z Kai, the original Dragon Ball GT, even though I wish it didn't exist, and Dragon Ball Daima. I've watched all of them. And you know that's real because I didn't even use the abbreviations. I knew it by name, bro. Well, GT, I actually don't know what it stands for. We like to pretend that it doesn't exist, though. The real fans like to pretend it doesn't exist because I wish it never existed, low-key. You haven't watched Daima? It's pretty good. Not as good as Super. Yeah, they do this a lot, right? Like, what do you do about that, though? Damn, man. That's fine. Wow, really? Disarmament stuff. They got tech, bro. It's that bad? It's just, like, not canon, you know? You love Dragon Balls, I see. Oh, I love Dragon Balls. My God, I love them. My favorite part of the Wizard101 movie when Sauce said, I'm a KI employee. What? My favorite part of the Wizard101 movie was when Sauce said, I'm a KI employee. Did I say that? Are you talking about the same Wizard101 movie that I'm thinking about? Y'all know someone did make a movie out of Wizard101. It was like a documentary, and I was in it. It's my only IMDb credit. But also, my microphone was so bad quality back then that I'm ashamed. It was back in the day. Back in the good old days. The glory days, bro. My man said Dustin Aura farming. I mean, hey, if we can make it far to Xanadu, today is a W day, dude. I can't believe how many close calls we've had. I mean, doesn't sound like a lot, but like they felt real to me. Jack Black is the wizard, huh? Jack Black is a wizard. What does that mean? What is this code that you're talking in? Alrighty, do that and kill him. Get their ass out of here. Thank you to really Space Relief gifted a sub to a member of the Legion of Goon. Thank you to Space Relief for the gifted sub to an EMPYREA Exemplar. Yo, there's no way that's not... Someone had to have made that account because of this series, right? Who's going around naming themselves an EMPYREA Exemplar? That's one of y'all, man. I don't even think a regular Wizhead would do that. No, that is a new... That someone made that after we died on the ice. I guarantee you, man. It's gotta be. It was a regular chatter. That's a real Wizhead right there, man. That's a die equals delete watcher right there. Wait, put on the pet that you want. There you go. Don't be Stu Pet now. By the way, guys, the next level up, someone remind me to make the right snack. We'll get the pet up, and then it'll be a lot easier, you know? You don't think the account has to exist to gift it? Of course it does. I'm pretty sure there's just that many accounts on Twitch, bro. I don't think I can get paid unless it exists. But I do get paid, so yeah. Because what are you getting paid for? You're getting paid because someone got ad-free viewing, right? Through Twitch. That's what that's the whole point. That's the whole purchase. So it's got to go to someone. Do a Pirate 101 die equals delete? I don't think it would be that hard, bro. As in, if a companion dies, you delete that companion. Or are you saying if any companion dies? Or if a companion dies, you can't use that anymore? Because fun fact, I did do that. If a companion dies, I can't use it anymore. I did that back before anyone was doing anything like that on Wiz or Pirate. We're talking like 2018, bro. Honestly, what a time. You know, I feel like a lot of people took inspiration from that series. I don't know, maybe that's a hot take, but that was a long time ago, my boy. I watched Ludwig do his Pokemon Nuzlocke, and I wanted to emulate it. But for some reason, I did it on Pirate, not Wiz, which was kind of wild. I remember watching that. Marquise! The one and only Mark. I can't believe you remember Marquise, bro. Marquise was my favorite. Wait, oh my god. General Electric. So this was the boss that I thought was hard before. So I will be running this, but I don't know why I thought he was hard. Just said he was. Okay. That's fine. I just remembered him by name, so you know, that's like probably... I think you can go back to this, by the way, the Athame, the damage Athame. We have enough incoming, outgoing, and I think the damage is better. Let's get it. Change to a 50% mount for the speed. I don't really like any of the 50% mounts. Hot take. They don't have the aura that some of the other mounts do, man. Yeah, the minion and the boss have very high HP. Let's do that. You gotta stay live for an hour and 9 minutes. Wait, why? Is there a birthday in the chat? I might. We'll see. Okay, that's a little scary. But I feel like we could kill him a little quick as well, right? Why don't I, you know what? Just go crazy. Just like blade AoE. And with the frenzy, you just kill my boy. Sorry, streamer, decided to get my membership, which lucky me was on sale. Wait, as in the $5 one? Is that worth making a video about? Like, is that... I don't really pay attention to that. Like, should I inform people? I mean, I feel like it's not anything new. Like, they've done it before. There is a... I saw it on the launcher. That can confirm. That's a big hit. Dude, Frenzy with their stats and Lightning Dragon? Hey, thank you to Space... That did 800 through... That's wild. Thank you to Space Relief for the 100 cheers.
General Electric.
Wait, nah. You're thinking of LG. The washing machine company? Is that not LG? That's not GE. General Electric is like some sort of like electricity company. Like they give, it's like in the Bay we call it PG&E. It's like one of those, you know, the $5 one. Oh, you got that quite a few times. Wait, so it's not for just the first month? So is it different? See, I feel like they never actually advertise these things, so it's up to us to figure it out, which is just so ridiculous. I mean, I think you could do that. Why not? He did his big hit already, right? Can he use Sultan? Because then I regret everything. There's no way. There's just no way. He's not doing it, bro. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. If he can, a Frenzy and a Blade is on another... If he uses Shads, it's on another level. But I do remember this boss being hard for some reason. The Lightning Dragon was okay. He didn't buff. Let's see. He does have 4 pips and a Shad. Natural attack. That's washers and dryers. Oh, never mind. I'm just stupid. My fault. Fun fact, I don't even have an in-unit washer, so I wouldn't know. I'm the wrong person to ask about this. Should I do this while the Frenzy's out? It feels right. Why not, my boy? I feel like that's the one thing I want. Guys, is that like a realistic dream? One day I can afford that. It is so crazy. You'll pay hundreds of dollars more in rent a month for your apartment to have an in-unit washer or dryer. That's wild to me. That's that ass wild. Like at that point, like you're just being like, damn, I wouldn't have hit if I known he was gonna do that. I mean, do that. I guess let's blade into another one. When am I gonna see you playing Wiz with Sophie Rain in the title? Why her? Can I be honest? She pisses me off. She's like, she does OnlyFans, but flexes how much money she makes like a lot. And it's like, bro, do one or the other. Like, you know, like, what are we doing? I hate that, bro. I hate when people that make like ridiculous amounts of money for doing something that's clearly like, you know, morally gray. Like, why are you flexing all the time? Like, get out of here, bro. Honestly. Getting hit with the rage bait. I don't know, man. I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? She was like, yo, I made more than LeBron James the other month. Like, shut your ass up. No one cares. Honestly, man. Like have some class. Come on, bro. They don't know, man. They just want to flex everything. Been like 3 or 4. That's all I know about her other than she does OnlyFans. But every clip, bro. I hate when every clip that I see is that people just flexing, bro. Like, bro, you have a personality. Like, you can, you know, like, do other things. Flexing all the time. You have to pay extra for a washer and dryer. Well, like, not on paper, but, like, let's say that, so, like, I live in kind of something between a 1-bedroom and a studio. It's, like, priced right between. But you could arguably call it one or the other. The one bed is, like, almost like an extension of the room that I stream in, right? So that costs like X amount, right? But it doesn't have it in unit. But let's say that it did. Normally, that type of thing would be like hundreds of dollars more a month, which is nuts. Like, why would it be that much more, right? I warned you, this is a cheater. What? The Storm Boss? He didn't cheat. He just had like weirdly high damage. I think he probably had like 100 damage. But not anymore. He's dead. Maybe he'll delete. You have to pay, but so it is like extra, like, but not like, you know. My apartment is $5,300 a month. Huh? For an in-unit, where do you live? On Mars? My boy, the hell, bro? Why are they charging you all that? Oh my god, I remembered this plot line. Guys, I'm not gonna mess this up. This is gonna be a perfect run of the dance game. I would never mess it up. I'm gonna go non-verbal, but I gotcha. I can't like talk and do it at the same time. It's very hard, dude. I don't pay $5,300. It's split 4 ways. So is it like a 4-bedroom? Well, yeah, then it's not that. I thought you meant you lived it. Like, that makes more sense. That's just normal, you know, man. 2-bedroom. Wait, you live in a 2-bedroom that costs $5,300? Bro, you're getting scammed. 53? That's wild. I'm a UCLA student. What does that have to do with anything? Because it's LA? Thank God. I thought the Bay Area was bad. I'm nowhere close to that, by the way. I found a good spot, though. I found a good spot, you know. I think in order to appease them, we have to dance for them. This is ironically the second time in 3 days I've danced. All right, just don't be stupid. Right? You're totally fine. See, I'm gonna be perfect. Honestly, this is, in my opinion, kind of hard to do. On the first time, like, you know, it's weird. Like, you wouldn't think it's hard, but like my brain, you know, it's hard, man. And it speeds up a little bit, and it goes for a really, really long time. Which is, it's a little hard, you feel me? But hopefully. I messed up twice. Oh my god. Guys, I'm sorry. I messed up. I panicked hard, man. I said I'd go non-verbal and I didn't. That was the issue, man. Okay, fine. No badge for me. That's fine, man. Whatever. At least the quest is getting... At least we're going further. That's fine. Going from free laundry to coin laundry? Did you have free laundry? Where? Like collage? Your pets must hate you if you're failing this? What do you mean? My pets are fine. I'll have you know my pets are fine. I have a Cyclops pet because he's goated. It's not because I have no other option, if that's what you're talking about. My mortgage 4-bed, 2-bat is $1,600 a month. Wait, that's not bad at all. For a house? I feel like some of y'all got a good deal going. That's wild, man. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't mind living here, but I'm hoping one day I could... I would love to not have to walk somewhere else just to do laundry, bro. Like, I'm kind of bad about laundry. Like, because of that, you know? If not for that, I would do laundry way more often. But sometimes I put it off and then start reusing stuff, and it gets really desperate and weird, and I don't like it, man. That should be a rule. You must delete if you mess up the contents. Really? So right now I should delete, is what you're saying. Because I panicked a little bit. Wow, man. Wow. I actually think we are going to make it into the sewers, by the way. We're fast with it. Like, normally I wouldn't have made it here this quick, right? We'll see. I think if we do make it to, like, Bane, that might be... I could beat him, too, but he's hard. Like, he has, like, a lot of damage. But also, I don't know. Maybe not. We're in the sewers already, y'all. Wait, we might actually have another hard boss. Okay, if so, today's a crazy day. We need to not die. I feel like we need to do justice for all the things that we've survived today. Oh my god. This is like the middle of EMPYREA Part 1, by the way. Like, this is like the midpoint, I believe. I think, right? What is your favorite balance spell based on looks alone? I like gaze a lot. I don't think it's useful whatsoever, but you know. If I had to pick, I would say gaze is up there. Okay. Go crazy on these minions. Bane has 200% damage, yeah. But if I recall correctly, he doesn't hit that hard. So am I that worried? Like, he would need to hit with the damage, right? Otherwise, it's like, what's the point? Do I not have a... Wow, man. No blades. thank you to my man Starry Luluna. Thank you for the 200 jewels. Thank you for the flow state on YouTube. Thank you for the love. Do you think it'd be good at PvP if you hopped in today's stream, snipers aside? Dude, I'm like one of the best PvPers that's ever played. Get that doubt. Get that out of your mouth, honestly. Get that doubt out of your mind. Talking about some he's washed. No one has ever gotten sniped as much as me and still gotten Warlord. Let it be goddamn known. Not a soul. That is the one thing I can say with utter confidence. Please, bro. You think I'd ever be bad? Can't even do a raid? That has nothing to do with PvP. I feel like you're washed now. No, well, maybe if I have the wrong gear. That's the only way. I'm very confident that I wouldn't be. I have confidence in that. Part 1 finale tomorrow, maybe. I think we do everything up to it. Can I be honest? I don't even think the part 1 finale is that bad. It's the stuff that happens immediately after. Right? Isn't it like, what happens after part 1? Because, bro, Medulla's not hard. They actually made it, like ridiculously easy. I would say the other 3 dungeons around him are a little harder. They can be. They can catch you off guard and whatnot, you know? I think we'll just ask you so you can say gays, but it sounds like gays. What do you mean? Oh, like LGBT gays? I mean, that's fine. Hey, if you're gay, I love you too. Just for existing. I got you, man. Let it be known. Love is love. You feel me? What's up? Think it is genuinely hard? Yeah, I agree, man. It's hard for me too. I can relate to that, man. I want to see PvP again, but the stream snipers ruined it. Bro, my mental relationship with PvP is it never recovered. I hope y'all know this, man. It's crazy. Your favorite mid spell? Probably Celestial. I think, or maybe OG Orthrus. That was a banger, bro. Celestial was a banger though. I mean, come on, man. You go through like a hole, and then you see the worlds, and it starts from a calendar. That's crazy. That was the homonym. Wow, look at me. I get homonyms now. W streamer. Guys, most streamers would not be that smart. Give me credit, man. Okay, they're shielding very toxically, but I think we're just gonna hit into the hit. I hate the bat bots. They went a little further for no reason. Thank you so much, Luna. Thank you for the 5 bomb as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bless up. Oh, Bob. Are they dead? Oh, barely alive. Damn. Why? Why? It's fine. I might actually fight Bane, by the way. Does anyone know how many quests away we are? I'll either fight Bane or do everything up to Bane, depending on how hard everything else is. This is easily the hardest EMPYREA has been, by the way. Can we agree that this is like, because I mean, come on, man. You can't possibly disagree. May I use my prime sub on you? You know what? If you do, I'll not. Right now. Right here. I'll risk breaking to you. I'll not, bro. I'll not. Getting back into PvP might just increase your life insurance costs. I don't have life insurance. Joke's on you. Do y'all have life insurance in your 20s? Is that a thing that I should do? I will say this. PvP shortened my lifespan. So maybe I should get it sooner than later. You know, man? It'd be cheaper. Well, no. Because you still pay monthly until you're old enough for it to get more expensive. So it's not cheaper.
Do not
You're still paying extra years. Am I dumb? That's like saying if you don't pay for medical insurance for years until like you're 35, like it's cheaper. Like, yeah, but no. What if you get into like, you know? Hey, thank you to my man's FN Dama. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 6 months. Don't not. Okay, fine. Just because you said so. I won't know. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't mean to make you feel any type of way. I'm sorry, man. After the recent hack incident, I doubt he's coming back. I mean, that was like definitely the PvP community, by the way. Like, sorry, but like, it's like extremely obviously. Because I can't think of any other people that would have a grudge with me to the point where they would do it for that long. I just don't understand why they did that. It was like a week where I couldn't play, which is like, I don't know, man. What did they get out of that? Genuine question. Other than literally messing with the dude's livelihood. You just have a high fire. I have every wizard maxed out, so yes. But and I also did get Marshall on every single wizard. And Warlord. I would say functionally Warlord on the death. I was like 2 rank away, but there was like 8 people ready to snipe, and I was like, alright. I mean, I got it. And I did get it. I have a video of getting it on the balance. I ran into an issue at the end of every season where people would literally hard set and prevent me from playing normally to rank up. Every end of season. So it got to a point where it's like, that's not even fair, right? How do you randomly PvP to get less streams than I couldn't stream it. I could do it randomly, but I wouldn't stream it. I'd have to record it. What is the grudge even about? That's a part I don't understand. Because I don't make PvP content anymore. And it's because of stuff like that that I stopped. So, you know. Let's get a kiss that attitude. Hope you're having a good day, my boy. How's it going, bro? This is maybe the scariest day since we, like, turned level 100. Literally. But you know what? We're surviving. We're surviving. Y'all for real think Sauces and QPB off stream? I don't. I haven't touched PvP on or off stream in, I want to say, 10, 11 months. I think 10 months now. I think it was around August or September when I actually 11 months. I think it'll be 11 months soon. You're itching to do it? No, but not really though. I might record it, but I'd have to have proof that the same people aren't just gonna do the same things, bro. I remember when you used to do it. Yeah, I know. We all do, bro. What school's your main? Probably my Storm these days. I do all my badge hunting on that guy. And get him out of here with that. How in the world did we start a hype train? Hey, yo. I don't know how we started a hype train, but y'all, right now, if you take part in it, you can unlock a really, really cool emote on Twitch. All you got to do to take part in the hype train on Twitch is sub for free with Prime, gift subs, or cheer. The higher the level we go, the better the emotes, and it's permanent, so you could totally go crazy with it. Thank you for the love, y'all. Is you guys using shadow packs broke PvP? No. You're saying too hard for you to learn? No. I hope you know that I had multiple high-ranked wizards across the board. Not just on one wizard, but on all 7. No one else has done that, and also not used exploits or boosted. Like, it's actually kind of hard. No offense to the people, but you know, man. There's so much exploiting and boosting that happened too. It's because they have an ego over it, bro. It's like kind of ridiculous. I'm glad I stopped, honestly. I have no regrets. Offline vids? I might do that. Honestly, sometimes, especially like between updates, you know. Sometimes I don't know what content to make, you know. I feel like today's video was a great video, but like, how often are people gonna have heated debates about how one school's ruining the game? Not every day, you know, man. PvE clears. I mean, this is so exciting. Dude, we had so many exciting moments today already. Crazy. You should record a PvP video, see how it does. I'd also, like, do a gimmick strategy. Like, bro, at the end of the day, I'm a content creator, you know, man? I wouldn't do, like a meta strat, right? It'd be something else. Think it was good for your mental health? 100%, bro. I had, like, anxiety issues. I didn't realize I had it, though. Like, back when I did PvP, because every day, imagine, bro, you log on. You're scared of how your content's going to be derailed yet another time, right? That's not going to give you mental clarity. You can't, like, wholeheartedly make content under those, like, you know, circumstances. So, yeah, I'm glad it stopped. I'm glad I stopped. No regrets. I know some of y'all miss it. It might come back. Who knows? Sauce is never... Yeah, I never played to the meta. Bro, but, like, that's the other part that got really annoying. I was not only getting counterpicked, but they were just running the same... Every single person, same deck. They're all in the same discords. Card for card running the same deck, counterpicking. Like, even if you get a different person, it's still the same match if it's the same school, right? So what do you do at a certain point, right? Alrighty.
I have detected that.
What is this? Exit sewers. I don't know what that means, but okay. You go back and watch your PvP streams. I mean, they're still up. I didn't get rid of any of them, right? Create guides for infinite money glitch. Yeah, I'll make a PvP guide, bro. Dialogue skipper. I've done this 3 times this year. That's a lot, dude. Hey, we still have 2 minutes left in the hype train. Definitely take part in it if y'all want a really cool emote. And we're already 16% of the way there. So if you haven't, it's a... Come on, man. Gotta do it to him, brother. Gotta do it to him. Make an anonymous account to PvP because they ruined the game. What? Just... That way they never... I make one video on it and it's raps, right? You should play Wiz with J-Shock. Who the hell is J-Shock? J-Wisp, you mean? That hoe does not make Wiz content anymore. He went on to do Minecraft. He's on to bigger and better things now, man. Defeat Nightwing. Wait, this is like a gimmick fight though, right? I think. Let's see. I feel like this isn't a hard fight. Like, he just, like, tries to do a shad, but he isn't able to do it. I think. Let's see, is it? Well, this is a minion fight. Yeah, it is a boss. I want to say he's not hard. Like, he looks like he is. Because you would think, right? Like, the bat is the main character in EMPYREA. You would think the Nightwing dude would also be crazy, but he's not. Alright, you know what? Just do a cheeky little Nova. Cheeky little. Minecraft confirmed better than Wiz? Wait, why? Why? Oh, because J-Wisp? J-Shock Hilarious. I don't know who this is, Trix. I'm sorry, man. Oh, it's a streamer, you streamer? Guys, let's say that we fast forward a month or two. How many people that went to Streamer University that didn't have a platform before, how many of them do you think are still going to be popping off? I feel like 0 out of 0. I really think. Is that... Oh, but Aftershock! Nah! W's in the A. I want nothing but glaze for the homie. Thank you to Aftershock for the 10 gifted on Twitch. Thank you for leveling up the trade and blessing 10 people up with ad-free viewing. Guys, if you're a new sub, thank the homie Aftershock. We have a level 2 hype train, 62% of the way to a level up. Guaranteed level 1 emotes if you take part in the train already. Probably even more if we can level it up. Big ups to homie Aftershock. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Oh my god. Hey, you're the GOAT, bro. You're the GOAT. I appreciate you. That man always leveling up the hype train out of nowhere, my boy. I saw a clip of that guy explain why he rates things 1 to 9 instead of 1 to 10 and he was cooking. Wait, what do you mean? What's his rationale for not using the same scale everyone else does? What happened to Glad Rocker? I don't know, man. I'm not them. Haven't been here in a minute. How are you already in EMPYREA? No, dude, it's serious. We nearly died today, though. This is serious. I don't think we have an easy world after this. As in, Caramel's ridiculous. The next world is Caramel, bro. Not to mention the catacombs. Oh my god, bro. I'll do the catacombs, don't get me wrong, but it's for the one time to solo for the content, just to see if it's possible. I'll do it for the people, but keep in mind, I'm not going to spend too much time there. Thank you to Aftershock for the gifted sub to Larlar. Thank you to Ice Wave for the massive 5 gifted. Big ups to Ice Wave and Aftershock for leveling up the hype train to a massive level 3. Thank you to all my people that are out here. Hey, we out here today, my boy. I'm telling you, today's a W. The VOD's lit. The community's lit. We got a level 3. 28% of the way to a level 4 train with 4 minutes left. Definitely take part in the train. All you gotta do to take part in it is cheer if you have some bits, or you can even sub for free, or you could be a legend like Icewave or Aftershock and gift a sub. That always goes crazy. Thank you to all of y'all gifting today, man. Y'all are going crazy today, my boy. Thank you. Should I just do this? I really read this. Thank you so much. Oh my god. The YouTube and Twitch, crazy. I mean, honestly, we nearly lost Dustin, bro. I see why. At this point, I don't know what's gonna happen to him now. Just imagine if he didn't have constant snipers and setters. What, for PvP? Oh, at some point you learn to set for the set or strategize against it. You think that, but also that's added on to the fact. I agree. There's like some like counter setting, right? You can look at the queue and know that you might get someone. However, to counterpoint, they were also looking at the hand. So at that point, like, it was so many moves that they would make, bro. I've had people with Warlord badges literally allow themselves to be killed, but since I don't have the kill shot, it doesn't matter. I've seen it so many times, and it's like, after a while, it's like, if a Warlord's doing it or whatever, you know? Hey, W couch potatoes. We're actually getting a few. I will move them over to my main account soon. Search the Ethereum. Is this where we fight Nightwing? Okay. Big. All I gotta say about Catacombs is do have the stars in the corners. Oh, so it isn't technically main storyline? I'm not treating it like main storyline for this run, if that's what you're saying. Hell no. I can't, man. I can't. Alright, do this. Definitely a boss deck. Wait, I feel like it's glitching out, dude. Okay. I only had 100 HP to go. Alrighty. Yo, kiss that attitude. You can't be shortening couch potato to CP. That's a total other thing. I have like, I think one more in my bank. So like 6. Not terrible, but you know, you can't be doing that, bro. That's bad. That's bad. Like that's bad. Honestly, that's real bad. I gotta say it, man. If you know, you know, man. I don't think this is a hard fight. It just looks hard, right? My man said it does because if you have people making YouTube videos clipping you out of context and people harassing you in Wiz. A lot of them also did do that. Thank you to Noxus Runs on Dunks for the Prime. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you for being a part of the hype train. Hey, all my people in the hype train right now. Y'all about to get a dope-ass level 2 emote minimum. We're already 40% of the way to a level 4 train. And that'll unlock a level 3 emote for everyone. Big shout out, my boy. I mean, brace for sure, right? I think we gotta. And thank you to Chris for the 10 jewels as well on YouTube. Thank you, man. This hoe doesn't even hit normally, right? He just makes a big deal out of like shouting you and then he just doesn't do it. F. Hopefully not. Hey, yo. Please, man. We've had so many streams in a row. Let it be your butt cheeks internet. Hopefully. I think we're vibing. Not F. We're vibing. Say less. We're vibing. I have been really doing a lot to make the internet better. Thank you to Real Derpy Cat for being a part of the hype train. Thank you for the gifted sub to Logic Remix. We're 50% of the way to a level up with a minute left. Can we get there? Don't worry if you don't level up. Even if you were just a part of the train just now, you're still getting a guaranteed lit ass emote. So either way, everyone's happy. I mean, definitely blade into a hit, right? Can I kill him before he does the cheat? I might be able to, right? Holy ineffectual wizard. Huh? Wait, why did he steal the second blade but not the first one? Look at him, man. SMH, man. SMH, I can't believe this. Or a loss. He'll never recover from this. Thank you to After... Nah, this is wild. Thank you to Aftershock for the 10 gifted. We have leveled up the hype train again. We got a massive level 4 train now, courtesy of Aftershock with the level up. Hey, there's a gang of y'all with Afterview and courtesy of Aftershock. Thank the homie if you haven't, my boy. Thank you for the love. We got a 4 minutes left again because the timer just reset to get to level 5. 32% of the way there. Thank you to Gilbrot for being a part of the train. Thank you for the gifted something shift tab. Bop! Nah, this hype train hype. What can I say? I guess you can't blade stack against him because he steals the blade. Bro, he's actually setting up a madness. But what could he do? Can he like... Hey, thank you to Joe Fan for the 100 cheers. Thank you for the love, my boy. Alrighty. You know what? Just blade judge. That's all you gotta do. New job paid off. I'm so happy for... Hey, Aftershock, you've been here since day one. Always a bless up, bro. Thank you, man. I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. Always a lovely... Hey, hold up. Something's wrong, man. Is he gonna... No way. Hey, yo! If I died at Nightwing, oh my god. Y'all are never gonna let me... No, but we're good. We're good. Honestly, Storm Out would have been... I thought that was a different blade. Okay, so it's not... Yo. I mean, I'm not dead to a Storm Out, but I'd really rather not find out. Yeah, Satyr, Trap Judge. Oh my lord. That's crazy, bro. Guys, you're asking about... a lot of people have asked me for my opinion on... a remake of Wizard101 that someone's working on. That person's used multiple homophobic slurs throughout their lifetime and also directed some slurs my way. And I just think that if you're not going to act like an adult, I'm not going to really weigh in on anything you do with your life. So please don't bring that up in my chat. Thank you and respectfully, you feel me? I appreciate y'all. All right, that's fine. You know what? That was a good satyr. I get that question a lot for some reason. Maybe you're not aware of what you're supporting, but... Little crazy, but I don't support that. So me personally, I'm not trying to, you know, I don't want to touch that with a 1 mile long stick, my boy. That's all I gotta say on that. I'm in judgment. So what he can... Is he still fizzling? That's crazy. Thank God he actually doesn't have a good cheat. Imagine. I mean, let's definitely double trap into the thing, right? I just think if you're in the year 2026 and you're using the F slur to literally talk about people based on their sexuality. Like, I'm talking like the actual bad one. Like, I just can't respect you. And that's just maybe a respectful disagreement. But I'm sure a lot of people are on that, you know. They're gonna kill us for the 100 cheers. Thank you for being a part of the level 4 42% trade. We still got 2 minutes left, y'all. Hey, if y'all haven't taken part in the train, you got it. That's a great emote, minimum guaranteed. I think he's dead. Let's get it. I'm glad that I didn't blade stack even more. That could have been very dumb, bro. That could have been very dumb. So Yellen, again, last warning, please do not continue to talk about anything that anyone that's using slurs like that they're working on. Thank you, and I appreciate it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it again. You told me, that's just, you know. It is a little like, oh, balance dealer, not bad. Also, we got a triangle socket pip deck, which I do believe is the first one of its kind that we've gotten. Interesting. Not terrible. Do I want this? I mean, we would be able to put like what? Maybe I'm answering someone who replied to me. Great. Can we be done? Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Final warning, and I'm not going to keep going on that. Alrighty, bro. I've already told you why it's weird for you to bring it up. I'm going to assume you're aware of what's been said and you did it. If you're not aware, then the next step is to say you weren't aware, you know? So let's not, you know, man. I already don't have respect for anyone that supports that type of stuff. Don't be bringing that up in my chat. I must find out thoughts on freezer owl pretzels. They're God's great gift to humanity. I love them. Like the soft pretzels, like the little air fryables. I mean, let's go. I don't think we're going to change the deck right now. It's always someone's got to bring out something stupid, bro. You can be 3 hours into a stream and then they'll do it. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts, man. It's fine. Inevitable, right? People are bored. That's what's up. Thank you to TFT for the 6 months. Hey, that man caught the tail end of the hype trade. Level 4, 50%. Everyone that's a part of the trade is guaranteed an emote. Big shout out to all of y'all. Thank you again massively to Aftershock for all. But my boy leveled it up twice for y'all, man. That's the MVP. Big shout out to Ice Wave as well for the 5 right there, man. Thank you. Alrighty, what does this tell us? How to go even further? Hey, what y'all get, by the way? A me sweat? I love it. A me sweat. I'm not aware what I walk in on. Just like someone using slurs very openly and harmfully, and then people are bringing them up in my chat, and they're not respecting that I don't want to tie my brand to that. That's, by the way, I'm fully entitled to that. I shouldn't have to talk about someone because you can't stop bringing them up. And this is like maybe the 10th time that's happened. So at this point, I feel like a little bit intentionality is behind it, you know? Like, you can't actually, like, not talk about it for some reason. It's kind of weird, you know? Like, I'll mind my own business when I'm here, right? So come on, man. Anyways, what if when you dye your hair pink and set it delete? You know, you're not the first person that said that today. Hold up, man. Let me get my potions. I think we are gonna make it further into the sewers, bro. You walked in on air fried pretzels. Wait, is that what y'all are talking about? What's y'all's favorite brand? I'm trying to up my frozen food out game. I love me a Marie Colander, you know. Y'all know about that? The Marie. Thank you to Morgan for the 100 cheers. Thank you to love as well. What if instead of delete you get a tattoo?
That says Morgan is
you want me to get a tat, bro? I don't think I'm ever gonna get one. Not that I have a problem with it. I don't think it's for me. Air fried pretzels, they're good. Not like the big soft kind, you know? Like a Wetzel's pretzels kind, you know, man? You know, it's been a while since I've been in New York. I'm so curious. Maybe I got some New Yorkers watching. Chad, how much does a Wetzel's pretzel cost now? I need to know. Is it double digits? If it is, good lord. Those used to be $3 bro. When I was a kid, that used to be my favorite. Oh, like the little, not even just Wetzel's, just any soft pretzel place, you know? Those used to be a thing. New York is very good about that, you know, man? They got my man said you can make those soft pretzels in an air fryer. Yeah, they're amazing. Get some mustard. It's actually like the one thing that mustard goes with, you know, dude? It's like 5 here in the Midwest. That's not bad. I would have thought it'd be less. I mean, it's just bread at the end of the day, you know, man? You need to try the lasagna meat lover bowl from Campbell's. Does that have beef? Because I don't eat beef, unfortunate. I feel like this is something that I have a weird relationship. You know what my issue is? Some things that have beef in them, they just look so good that I don't know, man. It's hard, bro. It's hard. It's hard for me to commit, but I have committed. You know what I really want to eat? This is probably not even that good. I really want to eat the meatball sub from Subway. It just looks so good. But listen, I respect my culture and I've done it this long, you know, man. I'd feel weird. I can't explain it, but I would feel weird. I'd feel weird doing it. Is this a bunch of shad creatures?
It appears all the nightmares came today. My home is infested with shadow creatures. Shoo them off
They're
before
everywhere.
they find the hidden pages.
They're all over the place. I got the pizza bites Aunt Annie's sells. $12? Wait, is that like multiple meals? Hey, $12 is crazy. For frozen food? Come on, man. I'm more of like a $3.99. Even $4.99, you're testing my, if it's for one meal, testing my limits right there, bro. Is it horrible? Wait, I've heard such bad things about the meatball sub. What's bad about it? I'm so curious what's bad about it, bro. I feel like it can't be that bad. But also, it's not like I've ever had it. I don't eat beef, but it's tempting. Of all the things that, I don't know why, it just looked good, bro. I feel like meatballs, you know what it is? I bet I know what ruins it. Because if y'all don't know, a key ingredient in meatballs, this I do know, is breadcrumbs. You need that. Otherwise, it's not a meatball, right? That's like a thing, right? Just in cooking. So, if you're going to make a sandwich, that's already bread. But then you put a meatball in the sandwich. Now it's bread. And that's not going to work. You know, I think that's why it's like, I'm assuming that's the problem. If I had to guess. Not that I know. The sauce eats Subway like everything else at Subway, yeah. If it doesn't have beef in it, I have it, you know. Like, honestly, the tuna's my favorite. Which sounds whack. But a good tuna, oh. Hey, you know what? I might get Subway tonight after this. I'm not gonna lie, man.
What a state this place is in. Still,
I wonder if we can make it to Bane today.
We'll need the both of us to.
I don't know, man. We nearly died so many times that I don't want to throw by accident. I'm a little scared that's gonna happen. How's your Subway open so late? I know some people, man. I know some people. I know my Subway people. Subway tuna's fake. How dare you? It's good, bro. It's good. Go until Trix turns 21. What is that, 30 minutes from now? Oh, no, it depends. It depends on... Honestly, I would much rather not throw by accident. So we'll see. It's been a great stream already. I don't want to ruin it by accident. That would really hurt. I think today, W content, man. It ain't tuna, bro. It's what do you mean? So what is it then? All these knowledge. What is it then? All these tuna teachers. All of you tuna tutorial takers. How do y'all know all this stuff about tuna from Subway, man? Crazy, honestly. These what's another one? A tuna terrorist. I don't know. That one's bad. I'm sorry. I don't know why that one came out. All right, go, man. Y'all are going too far, man. Holy stutter. No, I was trying to think. Now I am stuttering. Oh God. I was trying to think of one. Man, it's fine, man. You wouldn't get it, man. I was doing alliteration. You know, you just wouldn't get it. F. This is the second F that we've gotten. If this is also a fake F, I'm gonna start throwing hands. I'm so close to caramel. I sold on that last free member. Oh, did you quest while it was out? You know, there's a lot of people that only quest when it's out. Kind of crazy. I heard Taco Bell beef is not beef. I wouldn't know. I also don't eat Taco Bell beef. May I ask why cows are sacred in Indian culture? For sure. This is the way my grandma, as in she raised me. If y'all don't know, I actually wasn't raised by my parents because I was an accident and they couldn't afford it financially while moving to America. So that's just a fun little piece of lore. So my grandmother raised me, but she grew up in India, never left India. When she raised me, she had 50 years of Indian culture, you know. So she really like taught me everything. The way she taught me, she said the cow is like the mother. Now, I don't know what that means, but that's always stuck with me. The cow was like the mother. But also, I feel like historically, if you have a cow, right? Like you know, you have a constant source of food. If you don't kill it. Like, as in the milk and all that, you know, man? But a lot of people look at it like it's like godly. Like the mother of like, it's like a way in which God like shows up. It's like religious, you know, dude? I was ready for something a lot more elaborate. No, but like, that's kind of cool though, is it not? I couldn't tell you for the life of me what that really means, but you know, I think it's cool. Fine. I thought it was fun. Y'all said it could have been cooler. Fine. I'll try to think of one. W Granny sauce. But yeah, that's what she told me back in the day. But I mean, I feel like it's supposed to be tied to like how things were created, you know? Also, cows are very like I don't know, dude. They are very motherly if you think about it, you know? I don't know. Think about it. They give you milk. And mothers also give you milk. So there you go. That's like, maybe that's like why people believe that. I don't know, man. It's a thing. Do you drink milk? Yeah. Honestly, I'm not as like, I could be like, I started off as a vegetarian. Not vegan, but vegetarian. So I technically could do less. Or I could do more. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I feel like meat, I can't give it up, man. Unfortunate. And I tried. I really tried. When I first moved here, you know what my first meat was? Fish sticks. Which I think is really a sad first meat. But that's what it was, man. I can never, steak is too good. I never had steak though, yeah. They were lab tests that showed that Subway tuna had no DNA for tuna. Wait, so what do they have then? Guys, I eat this a lot. I hope you know this. You're like ruining something that I love it. Is it at least somewhat healthy? It's still meat. It's still like protein and like, you know, vegetables and whatnot. Oh, it's fish but not tuna. That's fine. Like, that's okay. It's like fake crab. That's not a big deal. I thought you meant it was like some kind of... So what? It's just a lot of fish and it's fine. It tastes good. It's still real, you know? So is it like some other type of fish? I'm having a bad night. What happened? I'm sorry. Well, you know what? I hope your night's better now. Okay, low-key, Aish, if you missed the VOD, oh my god. Today was crazy. We had multiple, like, ridiculous... Honestly, I think every day is going to be like this, though. It's just so hard to, like... There's just so many hard fights. I think there's a really hard fight coming up. Bane. He has 200% damage. And if we get into the Bat's Lair, we'll fight him. But I might start the stream with that because I'm a little scared that if I don't, then we'll be in a little bit of trouble. I don't know, like if it's actually that hard of a boss, you know? A class action lawsuit over Subway tuna filed in California alleged that it found no tuna DNA and detected chicken, beef, and pork. Well, that's not good. That's really not good for me.
That was certainly unpleasant.
I mean, listen, man, I'm sure there's trace amounts of whatever. I don't think it would have all that. It tastes like tuna, though. So I don't know. I would believe it's other fish. You know, man? Are you Hindu? Like, kind of raised? I would say, like, more culturally. Spiritually, I don't know. I do pray every now and then. Like, I am religious, but, like, you know. Not, like, you know what I don't want to say? I'm not, like, religious to the point where I'm judging other people. Like, some people take it far. And I don't like that, you know, man? So, religious as it applies to me. How about that, my boy? You got a PMO to the underground Indian dishes? I'll put you on? Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of really good vegetarian, you know? Like, there's some good eats. As someone that's from the vegetarian part, like, good eats, bro. I'd say it's better than any meat that you can get, like, Indian cuisine-wise, you know, man? Wait, are we... I could have sworn we would have fought Bane by now, right? Surely? I mean, come on, man. I want to say it's a quest where you go into the Bat's lair, and then Mallory gets kidnapped by the Bat. Or Mallory was given to the Bat, and then Mallory gets taken. Or something, you know? Let's see. So I think we're very, very close. And we're about to level up. Wait, dude, I really want to get the will up so that, you know, it feels like we did that today. It wouldn't be hard at all. We just basically need, like... We just have to go to Mirage to do it. I'll do it. Spiritually, I'm hungry. Physically, I'm hungry. Wow. That's a simple existence. But you know what? A W wanted that, my boy. I do think hunger could be a religion. It could be. Food could be a religion. He's got to be rage baiting. No way he's that ignorant. Me? About what? You're using a big word talking about some ignorant. Who are you talking about right now? I know you're not talking about me, bro. My man said questing through EMPYREA feels long, but looking back, the questing feels short. It isn't that long. Does anyone know what quest number we're on? Maybe y'all can illuminate us. I'm on negative reinforcement. How many quests out of the total are we in? I feel like we're getting up there, you know? Real drill? What did he say? It ain't meat, final answer. No, it is definitely meat. It's just probably not as pure as they advertise. I don't know, man. Listen, that's too complicated. EMPYREA feels so much longer going through it than watching. Yeah, I mean, we're far. I feel like once we defeat Bane, we go into the next area, do we not? Because what else are we doing in Xanadu anyways? I think we... Actually, no, there's, what's it, the Bat Bots? Is that in part 1? 31 out of 80 for EMPYREA part 1, so we're nearly halfway through part 1. Wait, that's wild. This isn't Bane, though, right? It's not Bane. It's not him, I don't think. It's a 2-part world, so it should have some length. Yeah, I mean, people waited 2 updates for it. What's the record so far? My Ice died in EMPYREA part 2. My Storm died in Lemuria, so that one's, like, kind of far away still. But considering how close we were to dying today, it could be a little harder than we thought. I don't know, man. It's going to be hard. There isn't, like, an easy, no-problem fight. It would be weird if we had no problems, right? You ever tried Kwabili Palav? Persian rice and lamb with carrot and raisin? No. I've never really had Persian food. But it sounds amazing. I don't know. I feel like it's also, what's its face? It's halal, right? It's halal. So, like, you know, you could, like, low-key have it across multiple religions or something like that. Alrighty, maybe... I think... Brace into the ting. What was the shortest run? I died to the Harvest Lord. I mean, dude, these rules are so hard. It's easy to die in Crocotopia, Marleybone, Wizard City. It's very easy. A lot. That's kind of what I love about the series. There are a lot of early resets, but once you get the groove, you can really go far, which is, I think you need experience. You can't just throw left, right, and center. It doesn't, the rules don't let you do all that. You feel me? Well, damn. 4 minutes until I'm clocked out at higher than Zoot in the wilderness. Are you about to clock out of work? And hey, you know what? Respect, respect. On a Friday night, respect, my boy. Alrighty. Maybe do... Why don't we get... Yeah, let's break the shield and kill the minion. Harvest Lord should be the name of a food religions leader. Why? Why? What is with y'all in food religion? Bro died in the tutorial because he had the Hershey squirts. I've never died in the tutorial. This is slander. This is slander. I've only died to the Harvest Lord and Bastilla, and I've died to Shinerini, which is in the first part of Crocotopia several times. I also died at the end of Marleybone many times. So, you know, it's, you put some respect, please. You know, man? I've only died several times early, you know, man, but not at the tutorial. Please, man. I died to Foul Gaze once. Yeah, dude, early deaths hit very, very different. Is it possible to fail the tutorial? I don't think it is. Wouldn't that be a bad tutorial? Am I tripping? Like, damn, so I can't even convert Blade now. Okay, we'll just judge with, like, regular buffs. Why is this dude, like, popping off on me? Shielding, buffing, getting shads? Like, come on, man. Bop! How are y'all dying? Just use Monstrology. Wait, no, you're saying use Monstrous? We banned enchants. Yeah, if you're new to the series, all good, but don't be saying... You sounded like... You trying to make light of this, my boy. Yeah, we had no enchants, of course. Why is it banned? To make it hard. If I had enchants, it'd be easy. You could go back and watch the Arc 1 stuff. It's on another level. Dark Souls had the algorithm for tutorial. Wasn't that the one that made you die? As in, you had... Not that you couldn't die. You had to die, right? You couldn't beat the tutorial, I don't think. I remember that. Same with Elden Ring. The tutorial immediately shows you that it's so hard that you might as well, like, you know. It's that type of game, you know, man. You can beat them. Yeah, but realistically, like, you'd have to be, like, insane, right? Like, as a beginner player, you're not going to beat it, you know. I don't think Arc 1 would be challenging with enchants. Now that I've done it with and without, I don't even think it would be that impressive. That's why we banned it, you know? We banned the Bazaar, we banned crafting. That's hard, bro. Maybe... I mean, I think you gotta do this and then judge because he freed it as well. Crazy. You could beat the tutorial boss in Elden Ring? Really? Can you ever go back to him and fight him? Out of curiosity or no? And does that do anything? I feel like I remember that you could. That you could go back and fight him. Because I think I did that for drops. Because doesn't he drop the finger or something? Hey, that's W ball knowledge. Hey, that's how you know I played. The finger or thing or whatever. That's who he drops it, right? Has to be a new run. Interesting. It drops a weapon and continues an NPC quest. Bro, I would do anything for a seriously expanded version of Elden Ring. Like something where you could spend like way more time on. I feel like you can't really spend that much time on Elden Ring. That would be, I would do a hardcore run on Elden Ring for content. If there's interest in that, I'd be very down. Dude, we gotta like do a variety day. Maybe just say screw it. One of these days, when I'm not worried about the algorithm, I'll do it, man. I think that day is sooner than y'all might think. Because things are going well, you know? And that's only because of y'all, man. I'm indebted to y'all. Y'all have made the past year insane. Honestly, even another year like this, my life's changed forever. It's already changed, you know? I saw a second channel time. I might gotta, bro. I might gotta. Wizard Ring, the ultimate Wizard101 Elden Ring DLC crossover. Maybe. Maybe, bro. There's also a convergence mod, which is a massive overhaul. What does that mean? What is a convergence mod? Oh, we have sparkling health opals that we can actually use now. I would love to level up, by the way. If they could be so nice. Wouldn't it be incredible? Surely there isn't another boss, right? Good. I'm not trying to fight them. Have you played Dragon Age? No. Oh, it's just the name of the mod? Wait, what is this mod? For Elden Ring? Dude, the first time I played... I'll never forget the first time I played, man. When does he end stream? I'm thinking I want to get close to Bane. I think fighting him today would be a bad idea. And we are very close, so we'll see. Maybe a little bit longer. I kind of want to level up, too. But if we're gonna be at the Bane fight, I'm not... I would like to level up. We're very close. This is like a ton. We're getting like what is it, 250k or something crazy, right? Alright, do that. Do that. Because it's a balance. It's a balance. It rebalances some of the items, changes some abilities, really. You know, I didn't use the summons or the cheese either, by the way. There's like this one moon sword. I didn't use that to beat Elden Ring. A lot of people do. Not to call out anyone. I've seen a lot of big streamers do that, bro. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like the little moon sword that you swipe like this, and then it does like a little... Like, I don't remember the name of it, but it's like a pretty early game thing, and you level it up, and you go crazy with it. Moonveil. I didn't use that, and I didn't use the one that makes them bleed either. I actually did it legit, in my opinion. No, because that's crazy. That's not early game. I think you can get it early game. You can just pick it up off the ground, can you not? I don't know. This is all... If you played, you know. If you don't, you probably think I'm yapping, so let me shut my ass up. If I beat it, I beat every boss, yeah. Including the DLC. It's fairly early, but Moonlight isn't. Oh, Moonveil, then. The one that, like, hits and then hits even more. Does that kill? Wouldn't that be nice? You, like, level it up and it go... It's like there's some cheese, bro. There's some cheese. A lot of people get it right after they start a new run. The katana, yeah. It's cheese. I don't like that cheese. Are you ready for revenge on those 3 mobs? Wait, which mobs? Which ones? I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, dude, I'm just proud that we lived today. I don't think today was an easy day to survive like this. Are we about to level up? I want to get the pet up, like, I want to get the will up, bro.
Be the negativity transmutator. I've never seen
I want to see if this gets 10 dealer.
Scientific engineering.
Y'all said that it doesn't.
Go deactivate it.
But I mean, you know what? Still look good. Still looking good, my boy. Okay.
Excellent. Now we
How
must
close are
return
we?
this lodestar to the beacon of hope back on the surface.
I want to say after this quest, we're 1 quest away from a level up. The way that this is going, right? Not bad. Did you get all the achievements in Elden Ring? I think I got most of them. Or, I mean, were there PvP achievements? Because then, no. Like the ones from, like, you know, the storyline and whatnot, you know? I went on a date today and got in a huge fight and came back home crying. Wait, like what, a first date? I'm sorry to hear that. If it makes you feel any better, I did go on, when I was on Hinge, I did go on a date where it got so awkward when it became time to pay that I literally like pretended to leave, not leave, but like, because I wanted us to split it. I know normally the guy should pay sometimes, but it felt like the vibe was that, like, you know, so I pretended to have to use a bathroom, and then she ended up paying for all of it, and I felt really bad, and she never hit me up again. If it makes you feel better. I've had bad dates too. I went to the bathroom to avoid the conversation by the time because I just thought that maybe the bathroom tech. No, I just didn't like, I don't know what I was thinking, man. I don't know, but I didn't even have to use the bathroom, so it was like low-key I was pretending. That also made me feel better. She never hit me up again. Because I don't know, I just didn't, it felt like a confrontational thing was about to happen. I was like, you know what, let me just go to the bathroom, come back, and she did it all, and then she just didn't hit me up, bro. That's bad, it's bad. I know it was bad. Now, I wouldn't do that, all right? This was a while ago, it was like 3 years ago, you know, I know better. It's bad, bro. The bathroom tech is crazy work, by the way. Wait, did we save them? Your parents would be proud. It was just giving vibes, like, she didn't want, like, to not split it. Like, we talked, and she was, like, very, like, you know what I hate? I'm just gonna call people out. Like, this is like a, like, in the dating world, a thing that I hate. Like, girls want equality until it's time to not split the bill. Then they don't want it. And I think that's crazy. Like, because, like, I understand, like, you know, maybe you could take turns, and I think that's great. Or maybe, like, whoever asked out the person should pay for the first date. I think those are all great. But on a Hinge date, if you're talking about all that, like, I just think for a first date, like, you don't know the person that well yet, you know? But yeah, it's bad, bro. It's bad. Real sauce take Volta. I just don't like that because it's confusing for me. Like, I would rather, like, if it's just a rule, I'll just follow it. I just don't like the confusion, bro. I overthink everything, so that just confuses me. Ask them if you want to split it or not. Nope, wrong. You can't do that. That ruins all the chemistry and the... Nope, you can't do that, bro. You gotta, like, beat around that bush all day. Hey, thinking of Morgan for the 100 cheers. You can't do that. It's wrong. That's a rule. That is a rule. Trust me, my boy. What?
Everyone would love to date the Morgan.
You got banned on all dating apps because you crashed the servers? Wait, are you being for real? I hope not. Wait, oh my god, 500k? What is this quest? This will level us up. And then I could maybe see if the pet could, you know. Damn, so what would we would be level 126 without dying, bro? Come on, man. Wait, is this the Bane quest though? Because I'm meeting up with Khan. I feel like surely where the hell do I go for this? Let's see. If this is like a lot of fighting, we might have to do this tomorrow, and then we'll be close to Bane, right? Hey, but you know what, dude? W Day. God, we survived so many crazy things. I'm really proud of this run right now, man. I think we needed to really overcome some stuff like this to really feel even better, you know? Let's see. My boy, what kind of weird-ass angle? Oh, this is the thing where you have to... I remember this. You have to fight the shadow dudes, right? Oh my god, I hate this. I forgot how much I hated it. I think you have to gather 5 of these and fight the shadow dudes, and that's how you get the 500. I'll be so real. These hoes are so annoying to fight because sometimes it only counts if you fight one of them. I'm not trying to do that right now. Hold up. Wait, maybe not? Yo, come on, man. Khan. Give me the XP, man. Give me the XP. Thank you, Morgan, for the 100 cheers. Morgan going crazy. Thank you for the love, my boy. Oh, well, damn.
I am currently number 8.
Yup, I knew it. Defeat. Listen, chat. I'm gonna mark right here. We're gonna level up at the beginning of tomorrow's stream, and definitely take on Bane and whoever else that we can tomorrow when the balance die equals delete returns. Guys, we have survived another day. Turn on noties. I will be live tomorrow as usual. I'll try to be a little early tomorrow because I don't know if I'm gonna upload tomorrow. Fun fact, I might start taking a day off the daily upload once a week again. And I'm thinking either Friday or Saturday. I don't really know yet. And I had a video planned today, so it wasn't going to be today. But I'm thinking of doing that and maybe uploading a short on the day that I don't. And seeing how that goes. I'm really thinking about doing that. So that might happen. Maybe an earlier stream if I go that route. We will see. That way I'm still daily uploading. Y'all are getting some content. But maybe I also add some shorts to the mix. We'll see. I just want to, you know, keep experimenting a little bit. But I will be live tomorrow for all the people. Definitely. If y'all want something to do right now, check out the daily upload today. If you're on Twitch, head over to the most recent YouTube video on the channel. It's about this one school that might be ruining the entire game. That is right. A banger title. a banger discussion. A lot of people have been weighing in on this recently. I think there's a lot of hot takes to share. So if you're on Twitch or YouTube, head over to my most recent YouTube video. Check it out.
That video was
Morgan.
terrible.
Morgan, why Morgan? Come on, Morgan. Why? How you gonna do me like that during the outro? Hey, I'm gonna assume you're capping. Thank you for the 100 cheers. I will be live tomorrow. If somebody hasn't told you you're awesome today, they doing something. I'll see y'all on the video today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all soon. And yeah.